Dear viewers, we have had the unthinkable happen. By which I mean totally called it coming, but anyways.
Party member dead.
We have actually had a player member die. Now, I've been prepared for this for a while. Fear Seal has been with the party for some time as kind of an NPC in waiting. Now, Ricard kind of has been too, but he actually, if you remember, there's that vow thing, so he can't interfere in combat. But it's okay, because Fear Seal's are... I have handed the character sheet to Z. Right, I should actually replace that. It says Z over there still. That's really inappropriate now, so let's... Fear Seal... Whoa, that font is weird with that. We gotta fix that. Hang on.
Stop trying to kill me.
Hang on. Gotta change the font size a bit. There we go. Okay, so this is now Fear Seal. There we go. You're looking lovely, my dear. Now, I've handed the character sheet to her very briefly ago. Would you care to take a look at it for the sake of conversing with your fellows and figuring out your combat prowess before you fight against someone who is infinitely stronger than you?
Okay, I took a look.
That was very quick, my dear.
Well, it just so happens that you handed this to me like 5 hours ago at work.
Well, yeah, because I like being prepared and not making my viewers wait.
So, do you want me to, talk to him about it?
You don't have to.
Okay.
But there is a plot point in there, as I already
yes,
told you.
I know, you told me that. I thought you were wanting me to go over that, like, in character or whatnot.
Oh, you can do that in character instead if you want. That works for me. So, in fact, I'm going to chop this whole thing off then.
No!
So,
because you have to do the whole thing of switching Fear Seal to Z.
Well, I'll just chop after that point then. We'll just chop everything. That's what I am. I'm the chopper. Alright. Z's dead. For those of you wondering, there's not really a grid up, because it really doesn't matter. There's one guy, they're going to flank him every round no matter what, because he doesn't care. His AC is through the roof anyways. And, it's Gaerlan. So, if we can get some...
Hey, we don't know that yet.
That's true. You don't actually recognize the person who you are staring at.
He just obliterated me, probably because I kind of went all out on him.
Yes. Oh, right. I need to get this piece of paper out here. There we go. He's only taken 441 damage so far.
He's looking fine.
Yeah, he looks fine. So this
How
gentleman
much damage did it do to kill the diamond golem we just obliterated?
More than that.
Okay.
At the moment, I actually do have to pull up the grid for myself for exactly one reason, which is to determine who's on initiative. So right now, Z just died, so it was Gaerlan's turn, so that actually makes it Guido's turn. But before we really get started, I figured we're actually going to do something unusual for the show here. I almost never do this. We're actually going to play some music for this. So, let's go ahead and get some boss music going. Alright, Guido, it is your turn.
I can't hear your boss music.
So? Just pretend there's awesome boss music playing.
I'm guessing
hey, wait. When we were talking earlier, you said I was going to get a reactionary, not part of my turn thingy, because it was an instinctual...
That's true. We'll go ahead and let you get the reaction in, but Guido was saying something first.
I'm assuming it's going to be Europe's The Final Countdown.
No! God, no! Anyways, would you like to take your reactionary attacks? Fear? No,
I'm wondering if I actually know what's going on, because the last thing I knew, I was still involved with the mental link thing.
You were allowed to roll an awareness roll this turn to see if you saw anything.
Actually, if you recall, everyone managed to pull out of the fugue state. Okay. So everyone is aware. You actually took a swing at Gaerlan and missed.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that was effective.
Now, hang on. If Fear Seal does get a reactionary attack here, so I apologize. Go ahead, Fear Seal. What are you doing?
Swallowing. Hold on, I need a drink. Sorry. You timed that really bad. I just took a big bite. So, Fear Seal being very rudely drug out of the
console.
Thank you.
Turns to her right and sees this giant shaft of flame rip through the console.
Yes.
Splitting it in half.
Yes. While there's, massive pain and agony, screaming going on in her head, clearly coming from where the Z used to be, which as this is happening as a reactionary thing, she takes her hand and she just kind of throws it in the same direction as where she knows Z should be. And I don't know what this looks like.
I do.
So what's it look like? Because I've already told you what I'm doing.
Massive amounts of green energy. You're doing the single target, right?
I am. Yes, I am healing single target for the hitting lots of things, even though there's only
you're doing that one.
Lots of. Huh?
Okay, so that's actually gonna work a little bit differently, graphic speaking.
Okay.
Picture all these spheres of solid green and rushing. It's like green, red, and violet all rushing together. All appear around where Z used to be, and zoom in on this one spot to cause this massive explosion of life energy, which then hits the one person present, who is an obstacle for an amount of damage.
4d8 times level. So 48. Yeah. Oh god, I got 2 8s in that. So that's 16, 22.
You gonna roll all of them, or are you just gonna do the multiplication?
It's 4d8, so I rolled 4d8, and then it's that number times level, right?
Yeah, so in other words, that would be 36d8 is how that actually is.
Oh, shit.
Now you can multiply.
I need a calculator.
Or you can roll.
Regardless, I need a calculator. I just forgot what my number was. It was 22. We'll just multiply. 22 times 9. Hold on, I'm finding my calculator.
198?
Yes.
198.
Okay, so 198 healing doesn't happen.
Do I get a chance to stabilize? No, I didn't figure.
The ash that should be on the floor would have a chance to stabilize if it was there.
Got it. Wait, what?
There's no ash. It was atomic fire. There's nothing left.
Oh. Well, okay, well, yeah. It does that much damage to all enemies within 30 feet. So it does that much damage to...
Mystery Man.
Mystery Man.
Okay. And there's, like I said, this massive...
Why did you even write this way? Because there's no point to switching between the two of them.
One is damaging one to heal all. The other is healing one to damage all.
Yes, but they're both 4d8. Well, okay, never mind.
It's
was...
which one do you want to AoE, basically.
Got it.
Now, would you like to react to your ability that you've never seen or you've heard of before?
I'm not even certain I'm fully aware that just came out of me. I mean, I felt this sort of thing. Is this similar to the other ones whenever I used them the first time?
No, because the previous ones, if you remember, are the form things, so this feels pretty different, actually.
So am I even entirely certain that this came out of me?
Oh, you know it was you. You definitely willed it to happen, whatever it is.
I don't really think she's going to have anything verbal to say about this.
Guido, it is your turn.
What's the highest level I can cast Dia at?
What is your level?
Well, it's 9.
So 9.
Well, okay. I should rephrase the question. Can I cast it as a medium spell?
No.
Okay.
You can cast it as a basic level 9. That's it.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
If you took some meta magic feats somewhere along the line, which I really doubt.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Paladins don't have access to that, so.
Yeah.
At least not as far as I know. All right, so I guess I will cast a level 9 Dia.
All right, roll it up.
Because that's pretty much
9d6. Not 96, but 9d6.
Right. Which I have, by the way.
Oh, sweet. I do out there on the war map.
He does. I've seen them.
Yeah, I have dice representing units on the war map for the war. It actually works really well, except when a certain little one is like, dice.
I want pink dice. Want pink dice.
Well,
You
that's
actually saw
pathetic.
that while you were up, Marshall.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
I
While we were
switched
playing
everything.
Nice poster, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Looks
Wow.
kind of familiar, but
Just a smidge.
Yeah.
Oh, 21
Photocopy
points.
Machines are amazing.
21 out of
I rolled.
9. Oh my god! All right.
2 6s.
And the rest of them were ones.
2 6s, 4 2s, 2 3s, and a 1.
Well, you're already pretty much right next to Mystery Man, so that's all you can really do is move at this point. If you want to, you can. It's up to you.
Having the attack and the
oh yeah, you
the
get
fast
that.
casting thing.
You've got the feet for that, so you can go ahead and swing. That's right. I
Okay.
keep forgetting you have that.
Nope.
Are you sure?
He has a really high AC, if you'll remember.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. There's no way even.
Snark.
I don't even come close.
Right.
You're not actually not in melee range right now, but I imagine you're about to fix that problem.
Well, maybe. I do have that thing. Okay, I've got to ask for a clarification on that range thing I just got.
Oh, yes. Okay, what's the clarification?
Is that something you actually take out and use, or is it just occupy your ranged weapon slot while you have it?
It's a passive.
Okay.
So he can actually probably hit it from where he is.
He definitely can. He's in range.
You can be a melee ranged.
Actually, what is the range on it?
I wrote it down. Hang on. Hang on. It is 40 feet.
Okay, you're fine then. If it was 25, you're like at the limit right now. I
Right.
do have a grid. It's just I only have it up for reference point, guys. It's really not worth showing. It's just a box. Who would you rather see, guys? A grid or the final boss right here? I mean, come on.
Is
No,
Gaerlan
the
still
grid had
gunning?
a giant red streaky thing.
There is a giant red streaky thing on the grid right now. What's up,
Which is
Snarg?
actually all that's left of Z.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up, Snarg?
Is Gaerlan still gunning for Fairness Seal at the moment? Because that seemed to be what he was doing before.
Well, he just
No.
obliterated me.
No?
He is turning to look at Guido. Obviously it's not his round, but he is like in the first few milliseconds of looking down from his fit. I mean, he actually towers over Guido. That just occurred to me to look
Yeah.
down at Guido.
Because I'm actually considering tossing a heal on Guido. Or preemptive regen.
Ah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah. As a matter of fact,
And correct me
because
if I'm wrong, but isn't my flurry used up for the day?
Yes.
yeah, as a matter of fact, I'll probably do that to Guido just in case.
Okay.
Great. I've got his
I'm-
attention. Yay me.
Yeah, exactly.
You saw how that worked out for me.
And I'm going to maximize because you can do that naturally, right?
Yeah, anyone can maximize.
All right.
There's no fee for that.
Maximize regen.
You just
Yeah,
have to have
6.
the mana for it.
I do. 'Cause
Guido's looking
I-
confused. You don't need a feat to maximize. Anyone can maximize a spell. You just need the mana
Okay.
for it. If you want to intensify or quicken or anything like that, you need the feat for it.
let's see,
Okay, but a
net cost.
maximize would just be the maximum level, which would have been the same thing. Okay.
Net
I was
cost-
thinking it was the like intensifier double or whatever it was.
Oh
that
no
Z
no no
was-
no! He
So,
can't
No,
intensify.
that's
Yeah,
me
sure.
using multiple of the mage specific magic
Yes,
feats
yeah,
at
she
a time.
shoved mana into those first 2 spells.
Okay, Guido.
For some
at,
reason, I was thinking it was that. So my bad.
at
I
the
had, like,
beginning of
3
each
mana
of your
left
turns
when you
for
killed
6
me.
turns, you'll heal for 36.
Nice. 36 heal around every round for
And-
6 rounds. I hope you live for 6 rounds.
If he hits you for 400 and some odd, it won't help much.
Well, that's not true. It might prevent him from dying.
Oh yeah.
That's each of my turns or each round.
Your
Each
turn.
turns.
The
It
beginning
ticks
of your
on-
turn is when ticks happen for hots or
Yeah.
dots.
So, right.
Um,
and
And
I'm
for
going
future
to.
reference, it happens hots, then dots.
yes.
To
And
give
I
you
guess.
a chance at living if you ever go up against an army of black mages.
Now, is that red line still there?
Oh yeah. That
Alright.
happened 6 seconds ago, relatively speaking.
Is it impassable at the moment?
Good question.
I'd
Like,
say
how-
not,
How tall?
Oni, because that's
is this?
remember that's the spoilery stuff about me.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's about 8 feet tall, give or take. It also does not look like normal flame. It looks kind of like, I would say, jet flame, I believe is the way I want to describe it. You know, going straight up in a concrete form rather than like this. It's not the Back to the Future flame.
Dun, 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 dun. No, all right, in that case, whoops, I should probably... I'm just going to move over there, so at least another obstacle.
All right, could you remove your old S, please?
I just did.
Mine isn't updating. Got it. Go away.
I'm done. And just for... Did we get a long rest before last time? Or
You
since
did
last
get
time?
a long rest, yes.
Okay, so...
Ha! Found
And did we ever determine if that ascension is a per day or per long rest?
Ascension is a per day.
Okay, so I don't have that.
Actually, by now it has been a day since you last used it, because
Oh.
you've been in these sanctums for a significant period of time. So effectively, everyone's dailies are reset in addition to having long rest reset.
Oh, okay.
And for those of you in my viewers who are not familiar with what I'm talking about, I made a point of distinguishing between long rest abilities and daily abilities, so it helps to keep track. It
Okay.
also helps to... It's the difference between the 3 and the 5 minute cooldown thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Snark has gone. Furnaceal, it is now your real turn.
Woo! I get a real turn?
Yeah, you had a reactionary turn last time.
Okay. What was Z hitting him with that was being so effective?
Flare, I believe. Which
So it
is
was
funny
fire
because it's
type damage?
fire damage. Would anyone like to roll elementalism on him, just out of curiosity?
I don't even think I
Elementalism.
have it. Yeah, I don't.
Would the Geomancer like to, as a free action, knowledge elements, get a 1?
32?
Whoa! Okay. What you are seeing in front of you is composed equally of all 8 elements, which should not actually be physically possible.
Okay.
And I'd also like anybody who would like to roll knowledge psionics.
Oh, wait, I can do that one.
All 3 of you should be able to.
That was good. 16.
don't have it on my skills list.
Hers is whatever her highest skill is. It's also that.
Got it. It's the same
Would
as
this-
my awareness.
Would this fall under the psionic tech?
Yeah.
That
Yeah, that.
is
Okay.
a 31.
31, okay.
28.
28. Guido and Furnaceal, both of you are aware of the fact that what you're looking at is obviously not a scion, at least not as you define scions. Whatever you are looking at, this gentleman who is constantly calling himself Gaerlan, and by which I mean I keep calling him that, because he hasn't said anything yet.
No, no, no,
mentally
no.
or-
He told Z right before he obliterated her,
Go away.
"Go away."
That's right. He did say go away. That's all he said so far. He is wearing a very obviously red cloak, but his appearance looks different than all the images and live images you've seen of Gaerlan, and something is obviously wrong with his form.
Is it the same as the image that we saw the other day when he was building the stuff?
No, different image, which is the next point I was going to bring up. Furnaceal, you got over a 30, so you are so familiar with psionics that either there's one of two possibilities. Either the scions automatically project a different appearance to them for themselves whenever they're around someone, or basically what you're seeing here is something that I'm trying to think how to explain this. Basically, what you're looking at is something that you would only view like this if you were looking at it closely and in person. In other words, what you were looking at is slightly more metaphysical than physical.
That's confusing.
So, Furnaceal, having received this news, Snarg, you sharing the fact that what you're looking at is impossible?
Sure, I mean, we're still mind-linked, right? So...
Gosh, I hope so. Which means you still have screaming echoing.
No, it cut off abruptly, remember?
Oh, that's right, it cut off abruptly. So you still remember the screaming. All of you do.
So, Furnaceal's going to look for something that she's familiar with rather than something that she has absolutely no clue what just happened. God hope that the other thing that I can do at will doesn't come out instinctually. Otherwise, you guys may be making strength checks. Although that would be really helpful in this fight, I think, maybe.
No, it wouldn't.
Apparently it would not.
It would kill your party.
Apparently it would kill us. So she is going to
And you.
die.
What's she doing?
We're pulling out the twin blades.
Okay, twin blades of flame. You guys have seen this before. Whoosh. Now, switching forms is a free action, so you still have the rest of your round to do whatever you feel like there.
We're gonna go smush Gaerlan in the face.
All right, so you're gonna move over there. Around
Can
the
I do
Purial
this one at
pillar.
range?
The fire one? No, it's just 2 swords.
Oh, okay, whatever.
So you move over there. Here, I'll just move you. There, you're there.
I'm not even looking at the grid. Let's see, and I need, how many of these do I need? I need 1, no, that's wrong. 3 attacks per round.
You do have to roll to hit him, for the moment.
I've never played a hit things character. How do I roll to hit?
You roll a d20 and you add 20 to it in this case.
Okay.
Because I already did the math on that. Pretty sure.
I do 20, add 20, that's a 38.
Okay, so a 38 will actually hit.
Woo! And now I need...
Might as well do your other attacks, too.
Oh, I have to keep rolling for all of them?
Yeah, you have to roll each attack.
That's a 33.
That will not hit.
Okay, so I've got 1 hit. And that's a hit. It's a 19. So that's a 39.
That will hit, yeah. So 2 of your attacks, go ahead and roll 2 of your damage swings.
Wait. I have to figure out how many things I have to roll for it.
4d6 times 2. So 8d6.
No, it's not. 1d8 times
Oh.
level.
No. That's her special attack, which you may use in lieu of a melee attack.
No.
I figured you were swinging, which is this over
Yeah.
here, your 3 attacks.
I didn't realize that was different.
So you may, so if you attack with your
How
2
long
attacks
am I in
that
this
hit,
form?
until you cancel it.
Oh,
So-
well, that's cool.
So you may do.
Can I be in more than one form at a time?
No.
But you said I could use like Tsunami and Flood of Darkness at the same time.
That's correct, because Flood of Darkness is not a form. Look at the note at the bottom.
That's confusing.
Only 4 of your abilities are forms. The rest are abilities.
Okay, so Flurry, Axe, Blades, and Tsunami?
No, not Flurry. Flurry actually should be further down. Axe, Blade, Tsunami, and Hurricane. Those are forms. They're the ones that have the weapon thing over here. It's these 4.
Okay, so weapons are forms.
Yes.
I can use stuff other than weapons at the same time as using weapons.
Yep. And you may use other stuff without
Okay,
using
well,
weapons.
I'm hitting things for 3d8 plus 10.
Twice.
I need a light.
So you actually are doing 6d8 plus 20.
Whatever. Oh, crap.
She does 6. No, sorry, 26.
No, that was 9.
Oh,
That was...
God.
I rolled a 9 on my first 3. Well, that was better. That's 9 and 12. That's 22. So 42.
Okay, 42 damage.
Yeah.
So that's 7.
I thought I was supposed to hit harder than that.
Well, you only hit with 2 of them. Except she's gone now. So, now horrible things happen. Sphere Nacil suddenly explodes, and as Sphere Nacil... Hang on, wait for just a second. And as Sphere Nacil is exploding wildly and dying in horrible throes of agony and terror, because her own
Gaerlan
blades...
died?
Oh, right. I think we'll let this go one more round. So Gaerlan turns to look down at...
Oh, wait, he has to make a will save.
For what?
'Cause he
I
did a
put
thing
Thorns
to
of,
him.
Thorns of Badness on him last time.
Oh, that's right, you did. Alright, he makes it. No, I'm kidding. Although his will is huge.
I mean, it's only a 19, so he's probably got to roll a 1 or something.
He actually rolled a 19.
Well, there you go.
Sorry.
And he takes 7, 13, 5, 33 damage. physical damage
Okay.
until because the thorns aren't broken yet.
And he is going to totally ignore them.
Okay.
So he turns and looks down at Guido. Oh, right. I need to actually pull up my notes.
Is he going to start talking now?
Yeah, he's going to start talking.
He's not just going to obliterate people?
He's got other things he could do. So he turns to Guido and angrily, I'm going to try and roleplay this as best I can, so I'm going to actually back away from my mic so when I start yelling, it doesn't kill everyone. God, it's so hard to get in character for this guy. What are you imbeciles doing? We still need at least 3 more of those from the primary facility in order to get the Tuskers working properly. I need... And he actually reaches down and does a grapple check on Guido. He rolls a 37 on that. Can you beat that? You're muted.
Natural 20. I shit you not.
What's your strength mod?
4.
4. All right, we'll go ahead and give you something for the 20, but he actually does grab you by your neck and lift you up, and he says, I need those out there now, Servitor, and if you fail me again, and at about this point in time, you manage to roll a 20, and like, you basically pull his fingers apart just enough that you basically slide out of his grip and fall down to the ground unhindered. No other problems from it. And he doesn't even seem to care about this. He's just, doing his whole intimidation thing. And he says, do you understand me? He's
Roll awareness, Guido, to see if you notice.
Well.
And he is speaking in common, by the way. And that actually makes it Guido's turn.
Well, I'm assuming the Dia had virtually no effect.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
He doesn't even look injured yet. He has taken 730 damage so far.
Well, the only way I can hit him is on a natural 20.
Do it to it. You could crit him. Do tons of damage.
Nope.
Terrible. Terrible
Hey,
damage.
Magus,
Yeah, what's up?
when is that thing with
Nope.
the you-know-who gonna happen?
Not until next round.
But I thought you said it was gonna happen because of...
I don't know what you're talking about, but nothing is going to happen until next round. That I'm aware of. So, did you hit him with your 20?
I rolled a 2 and a 13.
Oh, God. Okay, so Guido... I can picture you actually... The blows land, but they just go... Clunk, clunk, against his leg. Actually, I guess it'd be more like his waist area. So you're like... And he's just... that makes it Snark's turn.
That was a waste.
All right. Right.
You got this.
Oh, that would be interesting to do. I mean, there's absolutely no chance of it working, but it could do that.
If you're trying to turn him into a desolate, it's actually impossible.
No, I can't. You're saying Unchained's not going to work?
Literally impossible.
Okay. Yeah.
You can do it. Do it. Give in to the dark side.
Yeah, we already know that thing. The other stuff doesn't work, so I don't have any other geo things that can do. And I can't. And I remember the ruling was if you can pick, you can't stack. So I can't just stack thorns on him. All right. Snark just. He answers his phone. He's like, I'm in the middle of something right now.
It's in the living room, or the dining room, rather. I don't even know who's messaging me. I probably should see that. Very few people text me. I don't know what you're talking about. You're fine. You got this. This is the easiest boss I've ever designed. He has no tricks. Javan would love this fight. He has no tricks, no gimmicks. He only has 3 attacks. He doesn't even use melee attacks, because why would he? He has no melee attack stats.
His fire attack. Okay, I know 2 of his attacks. One of them is make you stop existing, which thank God it didn't work. He must have rolled a 1, and hit you for 50 billion.
Yeah. He also has his weaving ability. I'll just tell you, that's his third attack.
No.
There's de-weaving, and then
Oh.
there's weaving.
Oh.
They're kind of different. Okay.
Wait. Was the weaving the one that made me go?
The weaving was the one where he moved the Imperial floor up and encased you in it.
Okay, so I guess I knew all three then.
Yeah. Yeah, he's shown his old tactics. That's all he does. Very simple fight. You guys got this. Snarg, what are you doing?
Right. I need to ask for a clarification on one ability. Drill Infusion.
Drill Infusion. Okay.
How long does that actually last?
What the hell is Drill Infusion?
It says, all right, hurls a sharp object that can penetrate most armor to embed itself directly into the target. Effective range, yada yada yada. Upon embedding, target temporarily loses 1 times level AC until it explodes inwards, dealing 1d6 times damage, which pierces all but the strongest of DR.
Which he does have, ironically. However, how long that lasts, I don't understand.
It just says target temporarily loses until the bolt explodes inwards, and what I'm asking is, like, how is that determined?
Oh, okay, I get you. In this case, it would be 1 round.
Ah, okay, so that
Now,
doesn't...
1 full round, so on your next action, it would explode inward.
Okay.
I'm already out of drink.
Oh no. Alright. In that case, my turn, I will use Ascension. And I'm going to pick something that might possibly protect me against anything he can do. Cloak of Flames.
Okay.
So,
What's that do?
currently have that. Well, every time I take damage, it grows in size. Any damage of the 4 elementals done is fully absorbed.
Nice.
So, hopefully if he jets out, it doesn't do anything.
All right, that's Snarg's turn, which
And,
makes it... Oh,
well, I'm attack too.
oh, okay, well, attack him!
Yeah. I'm gonna, because I got to roll 20, power attack 9.
Might as well. Roll that 20. Hang
It's
on.
20.
I don't believe it. I see a mouse. Where's
20.
the-
It's
I
the
can't-
gear.
It's not focusing on it.
I can't see it at all.
Oh god, yeah, that's not
I
gonna
can't
focus.
see it.
Well, focus.
I call shenanigans. It was a 1.
Focus.
He just doesn't want to lose his
Focus.
dice roll. Now I can't see it because it's too far away. Ah! God.
Anyway, it's the gear.
All right.
Well,
Okay, your camera's a bit off now.
yeah.
There we go.
All right, that's a little better. All right. Wow. Okay.
Do any of your other
Um,
attacks hit?
Well, yeah. I mean, I just rolled a 20.
No, but yeah, never mind.
There's 6. All right, gotta do fucking huge math.
Yeah, this should
All
be
right.
a big hit. A power 9 crit with Ascension on.
Yes. That's a total of 156.
That is quite a big hit. Still doesn't look injured.
Nicely done.
No, second attack.
1!
No, it misses. Unless a 20's hit.
So anyways, Furious Seal, it is now your turn.
Yes, my turn.
You have the flamey swords already out.
I am flamey sworded.
You
And
may continue to strike at him, or you may look down at your amazing list of abilities and use one of them that isn't the 2 that will kill your party members.
wait, there are 2 that will kill my party members?
Yes. Hurricane and Black Hole.
No. I have to be in hurricane form to use hurricane.
No, you don't.
I don't. While using this form,
I'm sorry, not
may
Hurricane.
summon.
Not Hurricane. What's the other one? Damn it, where's your character sheet? I'll just look. Oh, you're right. Hurricane is the one that does the other
Hurricane is the one, and I
Before
have
you
to be
can
in
do-
form.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So you have to. So don't use Black
Something.
Hole.
Other than black hole.
Don't use Black Hole.
Because I'm curious, let's use our special.
Okay.
How many times per having my special how many times per in form may I use my special?
Infinite.
Really?
Yeah, as long as it's up.
Oh. Okay.
Now, that takes up your full round action, so it's that or attacking.
That's fine. So that one's a not as hit as for as much, is it?
So, well, it's a little more static because it's 9d8 instead of 3.
It says
3d8
1
plus
d8
times level.
Oh, that means I get to use more than one.
So, in other words, you don't have to roll to hit for that. The other thing can do more damage. Melee attacks can do more damage, but that is more guaranteed. Because, and I quote, flings both swords through the air unerringly at a given target, whereupon they will explode for fire-type damage, and then they will rematerialize back into her hands.
20, 33...
I'm going to be cutting a lot of this
40.
episode out as everyone is figuring out damage.
Well, you just handed me somebody.
Chunk.
You just handed me somebody who everything they do does 50 billion dices.
So anywho, now
Welcome to our world.
His turn.
Well, Z does 50 billion dices too.
No save.
He swerves. Oh right, he does a will save. He makes it. He turns to. I have to literally roll a 1 to fail that, by the way.
I know. Yeah, gotta roll.
That's why I just glanced.
31 physical.
Okay. So he whirls to glare down at Snarg, right?
Go, back.
And you get to do an opposed strength check.
Okay. All right.
I actually rolled kind of badly. You may make this.
I actually rolled very badly.
So you
13.
definitely don't make this. So what he's going to do is he's actually going to step on you and pin you to the ground under his boot, okay?
Ow.
And he's got you pinned there. And he's going to bark down at you. I must have every inch of the Golden Order, ensuring their loyalty only to me. Do you not hear me when I speak to you? Are you so stupid as to not comprehend my language?
You're speaking Russian.
You have no idea what he's speaking here, by the way. I will not have my
I'm
loyal
going to laugh if
minions.
one of your Russian viewers sees that.
I'm not going to have my loyal minions serving his eternal splendor. And he's going to leave you there under the boot. And it is now Guido's turn.
How close am I to the boot?
You're like 5 feet from it.
I'm gonna stab the boot.
Okay. It's got a really high AC.
Don't roll a 1. Start is under that.
Yes, roll a 1. It would be so awesome.
Actually, that would be good because that improves my cloak damage.
That's true.
Good point. Good point.
No, actually, don't hit.
But I mean,
Don't. Don't hit me.
It really doesn't matter what I hit. It's just dramatic effect of, called shot to the boot.
Yeah, no, I know.
Natural 20.
Hey, that's cool. I
There you
should.
go.
Roll 20. Wow. Okay.
And come on, give me a 4. Not a 4. Damn.
Oh,
I was hoping the venom ring would go off.
that would be amusing.
I'll go ahead and roll my second hit just in case.
1! Please be a
And
1.
no, it's an 8.
That would amuse the hell out of me. Because you'd hit really hard the boot, and then you'd hit Snarg with the same damage of the crit. That's how I'd roll that.
That would suck.
So, is it just max damage or?
Do your damage and then double after modifiers.
Okay. And it's 2 piercing.
That's a
So,
good point. That actually affects this. Because of his stupidly high DR.
so 27. And then you said double that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 54. What's ooh?
What was the question?
Gotcha. Nothing. So it's
Okay.
Guido's turn. Snarg, you are under a boot.
Right. I'm assuming I can't really move.
Nope. You are very pinned.
Is there any reaction to stabbing his foot?
No.
Oh.
Text it. Text it.
Yes, I know. I've already responded.
No, you haven't.
Question.
Yes.
Geomancers can...
Sorry, one quick thing. The terrain has suddenly turned to fire.
Oh, okay.
Or magma or lava or whatever I call it, but the terrain has changed.
Right. Now, geomancers can kind of move the terrain around them, correct?
A little bit, yes, but usually for only simple, non-combative type stuff.
Right.
Like getting it to slant slightly under Dude Face Bob Red Cloak's other foot to make him lose balance and maybe make him fall that way and juggle his foot off at the top of Snark.
Well, I was just going to say like a little trench so I could get out, but...
But it would be more funny if you made him stumble.
I don't think I can, because from what we know, he can fly.
Well, yeah, but he might not be paying attention to flying right now.
So what I'm asking is
He's
it possible to do
using
that?
gravity to hold Snarg underneath him to the ground.
That's
So
because he is a worthless
fly.
minion, obviously.
Yes, but he can't be flying at the same time.
Snark, what do you want to do?
Would I be able to affect the terrain in that way to get out?
No, not solid Pirial.
Okay. Is there any way to make an attack while I'm underneath his foot?
Yes, there is.
Right.
Normally, I would give you a penalty, but you already have to roll a 20.
That would just be mean.
You know what? You get one attack. That's the penalty.
Okay. Well, we'll try.
You roll a 20
Unless
and
I can-
I'll
All
laugh.
three roll for his one attack.
Unless I can lift his foot off.
You could try a strength check. I rolled kind of bad last time.
Here we go. It's not a 20.
Okay. Fear Nasil, it is now your turn.
Okay, I can use Flood of Darkness at the same time while I'm in a form, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And
you can
Flood of
activate
Darkness
Flood of
gives me an
Darkness.
extra smashy things.
What Flood of Darkness does for our viewers is that every time you do any kind of damage, an additional beam of pure darkness, which I describe as a particle beam, goes along with the attack and performs it regardless of whether or not she... regardless of what kind of damage or attack she is doing. The beam itself is quite significantly ranged, so even if she's attacking from a distance, it will still hit them. And the beam cannot miss or crit. And I
it looks
quote,
really cool.
It looks really cool.
It actually says that on my character sheet. These beams have significant reach and cannot miss. They can't crit, and they do blah damage. They also look really cool.
I think, personally speaking, as somebody who's played many role-playing games in his life, looking cool is more important than stats.
Okay, so I'm going to activate that.
Full deaths are always nice.
Sis, I'm linking you something in your Skype. Because I guess it doesn't matter. I'll link it in everyone's Skype. This is just what those beams look like, roughly. At range, obviously.
Well, that's neat. But I only get one of them, right?
What
One.
was that green thing?
That's her.
Okay.
Transfer to
The beam. Anytime you do damage, the beam happens.
Okay, well, I'm going to activate that.
So now there's like this aura of kind of violet hue surrounding her as darkness just kind of infuses itself into her being.
And then I'm going to try to smack him for a few times.
You get 3 chances.
You know what? I'm just going to go ahead. Where's my dice bagger?
You need to roll a 17, no, an 18 or a higher to hit him.
Yeah, no, I'm getting extra d20 so I don't have to roll them multiple times. Okay, so we'll do that one, and that one.
Are any of them
I
18
got
or higher?
one hit.
One hit.
No, it was a 20.
Nice. So do your
My
crit
other was
damage.
a 2 and a 15.
Do your crit damage.
I don't know how to do that. I've never played a smack things thing.
All right, do normal damage, which is
Hey, what does
3d8
my cloak
plus
do?
10.
I forgot to read that after you put it on there.
I've already calculated in the stats. It doesn't do anything additional. 3d8 plus 10.
3d8. That, oh my god, I rolled 2 8s. That's a 16 and 21. 16
Okay.
and 5 is 21.
Yeah, so 31 times 2, because that's the crit.
62.
62 damage, then do the beam damage from that one hit.
Which is 1d8 times 9. That's 54.
Okay. Are you done with your turn, my dear sister?
I think that's all I get to do.
I can't. I'm
Before-
not looking at grid to see where I am in relation.
Would anyone like to roll awareness, whose name is Guido, to find out if you hear what's about to happen? Given your deafened nature.
Should we all roll awareness?
No, just Guido.
Oh, okay.
24?
Oh wow, Guido is actually aware of stuff. As you're in the middle of this pitched battle, which you are blatantly losing, you and there's this feeling of despair is just kind of slowly settling on you. You notice a couple of things. First of all, the flames have started to move. The jet flames have started to move, and they're just kind of crawling up Gaerlan now. But another thing happens. You feel in the back of your mind this horrible screeching noise, as if dozens or hundreds of people just started bloody murder screaming right behind you. And if you actually turn to Twitch, there's no one there, but you can still hear it behind you, like it's literally being generated right here.
Somebody link me a grid.
I actually closed it.
Yeah, I'd like to have it up, and I don't.
Hang on. There.
Thank you.
And so this bloody murder screaming is just happening there, and you have no idea how to compensate for this, and it's just overwhelming you. And then without warning, you feel this rush of energy just fill you.
Oh, that.
And so all three of you just feel completely infused with solid magic in a way that you have never felt in your entire life, and hopefully never will again. And it occurs to you to glance behind, and you notice that someone whose name is Ricard is standing over at the console, and he is madly punching in commands on it right now. All of you now have 5 times your health total.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait till you're done with that. This is temporary.
Oh,
103 times 5.
All of your melee attacks automatically
Hold on!
hit.
Hold on! 515.
All of your melee attacks automatically hit.
You
All
know,
of-
that would have been really helpful about, 4 rounds or so ago when
All
Z
of
got
your damage
evaluated.
is tripled. All damage. All of your healing is tripled. All of your throughput, really. All of your saves, not that it actually matters for the purposes of this, have been increased by 30. All of you gain 18 DR and SR, in addition to any you already have.
Do I need to keep track of all of this?
Yes.
Uh,
He's going to start hitting.
God damn it. Somebody else keep track of it for me.
does that healing count for healing already in play?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So those hots, which I believe now have 4 rounds left,
Yeah,
will be
that's
tripled.
now 108 instead.
108 a round. I'd note that,
Okay.
Guido. You're going to need those in a minute.
I don't remember. I remember the auto hits.
Auto hits.
And-
Your HP is nuked up to hit. Any damage or healing you've done is tripled. And your SR and DR are increased by 18.
SR and DR. That does not equal 90.
No, it really doesn't. You also feel something that I'm going to flesh out more later, but basically you feel sick to your stomach, like genuinely nauseous and horrified. But that probably is something you'll only notice in hindsight or in retrospect, because right now the adrenaline of fighting someone who is 15 feet tall and decimating you without trying is really more pressing.
Okay, so
health, DR, SR, auto hits, damage heal, time 3.
Yes.
Anything else?
Nope. It is now his turn. He is.
We'll save.
He succeeds. Yeah, he does succeed. This damage is actually not going to be increased, by the way.
Okay. That's good because I rolled high in it.
It just occurred to me.
43.
43. Okay. Go. Okay. He's still stepping on you, right?
Yes.
He's going to reach down with his hand right into your face, and he's going to scream, "Get away from me! I don't want anything to do with your ocean, or your people, or whatever it is you're doing to these things! Just get away from me!" And he's going to let loose a fire blast directly into your face, point blank.
Okay.
That's going to do a couple damage.
A couple.
What's your health right now?
Is this damage from the 4 elements?
No. Because he doesn't do elemental damage. He specifically does typeless
Last
damage.
Health is 535.
Man, I'm rolling crap. You're fine. He does 320 damage to you in the face.
But you're fine.
Probably hurts a bit. He also gets off of you. He is no longer pinning you there.
Okay.
Makes...
Does that spell resistance affect that?
No, it's typeless.
Okay.
Typeless, if you remember, and I don't blame you if you don't, I only mention it once because it only comes up with big guys, bypasses everything. That's specifically the point of typeless damage. The flames, which are now circling their way up this mysterious man's back, have started surrounding his shoulders and kind of like enveloping him, almost as though in a protective style cloak, one might say, maybe defending him with the fire that did that. So, that makes it Guido's turn.
Okay,
You get healed for 108, which...
doesn't matter because I'm currently
doesn't
at full,
matter
but...
at the moment.
Okay, I'll swing twice, which hits twice.
That's automatically.
I am going to roll for the Venom Ring, though.
Okay.
Goes off once.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that's a first.
That is literally,
So-
I think, the first time that's ever
It is.
landed.
It is.
It's not the first time it's ever gone off. It went off once in that very first fight that you had it on.
I don't remember that.
And the guy succeeded his roll to not...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You got it. We'll just say he's poisoned.
So
He
it's-
actively refuses to resist it.
Oh, nice. And another 4. Perfect. So, let's see. 108 damage per round for 4... Well, for how many rounds? 1 round. Yeah, figures.
Okay. He is poisoned for the next round. What's your swing damage for the 2 swings? That automatically hit.
Right, so that's 2d6.
You didn't tell me I needed D6s.
87 for the first hit.
Okay.
And 84 for the second hit.
Okay.
Oh, and 2 piercing on both, if it...
It doesn't matter as of now. Because, I'm sorry, that's actually one of the things. Your attacks are now basically typeless
Okay.
for the duration. Snarg.
Yes.
You're still on your back, but he has
Right.
lifted his boot off of you.
Right. That hurt. So, I may just cure myself.
It's up to you. The gloves are officially off, if that helps. He's going to start hitting you every round. Not you, but everyone.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping the cloak would protect, but it's not going to, so I'm going to have to heal myself.
Yeah,
Joe,
Fiona
just-
Steele's going to remind you that she can't heal you.
Literally can. She blew both of her heals already.
Yep.
Which is a shame, because those heals would be like instantaneous max heal as of this moment.
Yep. Yeah, so I'll,
I thought you said I needed D12s for something. I don't see anything with D12s.
if it hits me like that again, even if I cure myself, it's not going to matter, so I'll just regen myself maximized.
If you did wind, you would need D12s.
I was just going to say, Snarg, go ahead and heal yourself, because worst case scenario, I can do more healing
Where?
next round. But if you get hit this round, you're done. So take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
Well, not regen, cure, so yeah. And
Flat cure. I don't know why I'm writing anything down. How much are you
And
healing
that-
yourself for?
I'm going to maximize, so level 6.
So,
That's...
May I suggest you doing the renew, because he's going to keep hitting you.
Yeah, but the renew does not go off until my next turn. So it
Yeah,
gets me
that's-
again, I'm done.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I get the tactics, yeah. He is currently aggroed to Snarg.
Right.
What would that be? 90,
So the-
100,
Let's see, that's just going to be a straight
118?
66.
No, or 108, I think.
108.
Yep, 108 myself. And I can't do that. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Alright, Fear Nacil, I believe.
You know what? I'll move away from him. How about that? Because
Okay.
he should get on Guido.
You should get on Guido. Okay.
You're still under his foot.
No,
How'd
he
you
moved,
get out from under his
he removed his foot his last round.
Oh.
I smacked the shield. Bring
I
it.
thought he smashed him in the face with the fire with his foot still on him.
Yes, and then he removed his foot.
Oh.
That was basically his move action. Was deep pinning him. So, Fear
Well, that
Nacil.
was nice of him. I'm going to smack him. 3 times.
Okay. You hit him 3 times.
That's what, 9d8 plus 30? It's 3d8 plus 10.
Yes, 98 plus 10 plus 30. That is correct.
Okay, that's 20... 35...
And we determined last time that this guy's not evil, right?
Correct.
35, 45, 48 plus 30 is 78.
Okay, 78 times 3.
Shit.
234.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't do the 8 for some reason. 234. Thank you.
234.
I'm sorry. What was that, sis? Can you tell me the number again?
234.
All right. What was it? One more time. The flames
234.
that are on his back. What was that number?
Wait.
What? You attacked him. What else are you doing? Moving.
I don't know. I'm not even looking at the grid. I don't know where I am.
You're right next to him.
Why is that labeled Azeroth grid?
Because I never relabeled it. I'll relabel it right now just for you. Behold the grid! There. Is that better?
Yes, that is
As I
much
see the
better.
name change on the tab.
Yeah, I know.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. And I guess I'm not moving.
Okay. The flames that are surrounding his shoulder and this cloak thing that our viewers can see here start to kind of bunch up and like surround his head, which he's barely acknowledging, but it's obviously kind of obscuring his vision, and he's not really sure what the hell's going on with that. But regardless, he immediately turns to Guido, whirls on him, and he like recoils from Guido. I don't know what kind of abomination you are, or what kind of hellspawn thing spat you up into our world, but I am not going to tolerate your shadowy existence in my world! And he reaches out with his hand, and nothing happens. And he looks very confused by this.
The good news is unlike when that happened with Z, he doesn't get another round.
Yes. Guido, it's your turn.
Oh, did he take his 108 points of damage?
Yeah, I actually already
The venom? Okay.
tackled it in because it was just...
Oh, wait, hang on. 24!
The 24. He breaks them!
Okay.
Actually, I guess if I was to be actually 100% clear with myself, he probably broke them when he lifted his foot to put it on you.
Okay.
I'll take the 24 because it's pennies.
No. It broke them when he blasted him in the face with fire.
There you go, because it was right next to his foot.
All right.
Guido, it's your turn.
So same 2 attacks.
Okay.
The Venom Ring goes off once
Wow, that's amazing.
for 4 times 9 damage times 3.
36.
So 108 damage
108,
again
Yeah.
for 1 round. Again.
I'll just tack that on now, like I did last time.
Let's see.
You should make a rule that if the Venom Ring is only going to last 1 round, it hits just up front.
What? Sorry.
So you should make a rule that if the Venom Ring is only going to go off, if you have a dot that only hits for 1 round, it goes off just at that time.
Okay, sure.
It's just another hit thing rather than a dot.
I guess. I'm trying to think. Is there any tactical reason not to do that? Actually, there is. If you guys are hit with a dot that only lasts 1 round, you have a chance in the initiative order to cleanse it before it hits you.
Oh, that's a good point.
That also goes for the enemy. What do you do, Guido? What's your total damage?
So the 2 hits, 90 and 84. Want that? Okay.
Hang on. That would be
So 174.
174. Yeah, there we go.
I didn't know if you needed them separately for,
No, you guys
damage
pierce.
reduction.
You guys pierce
So-
everything now.
Okay.
It's gonna be this 5. Okay. Right. That's Guido's turn. Snarg. The terrain has once again turned to warped. You're muted.
No, he's not.
Okay. Okay. Well. All right. You can be able to heal Guido, or do I need to spend another round?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. We're doing everything.
I have no more plans to save you guys, so you need to actually approach this tactically.
Well, we're going to do it tactically. Then, in that case, I am going to maximize regen myself and then rage.
Okay. So you maximize, which is I have no idea.
It's going to be 108 per round.
Oh, hey, Oni,
Yeah, that is right.
we forgot to do the 3 beams.
I don't know what that means.
1d8. My Flood of Darkness is on.
Oh, you're right. Go ahead
So
and
I
roll
got
for those.
3 beams.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for those 3 beams.
1d8 times level, so that's 9.
27 d8, isn't it? 'Cause you did
1d8 times level.
Yes, per attack. You attacked 3 times.
Oh shit!
27 d8.
I'm gonna spend some while calculating. I'll get back with you.
Your round's next, so hurry up.
I've
Question,
got a dice roller if you want.
Oh,
Does
that's
that
all right.
increase HP affect the temporary hit points you get from rage?
16.
Yes.
Okay.
The quintuple happens after to make the stack proper.
So 6.
Okay, that's good. That gives me 90 more.
You need it.
9.
I just remembered what he's going to do his next round.
12.
He's only got 3 attacks. Dice roll. 126. Sis.
15.
She wants to do it herself.
I know.
So what do you
I just thought it was funny.
what do you do, Snarg?
I just used my actions.
18.
Oh, that's right. You regened too. Well, now it's Fiona Seal's round, so we'll just wait a minute.
I mean, if you want to give me some actions, I'll do it, but...
You do have a
21.
combat action
Okay,
point.
what? How many do I get? 27?
Yes.
78.
I do have a what?
Action point for combat.
I guess that would give me another attack.
That's
Yeah, it's
four.
only use
Last
here.
set
Because you already auto-hit with everything.
plus
Tactically, I would recommend hold on to
214.
that. Nicely done.
My Flood
Is
of
that-
Darkness hit him for 214.
Is
That's
that after the
27
triple?
d8s. Oh, no, crap.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
going to
3.
spend it on an additional.
642. I just smacked him in the face for 642 on something that we forgot to calculate.
Nicely
Holy
done.
shit.
You just drew aggro.
Yes, you did. You're getting the next
Snarg.
hit.
I would say tactically hold on to that action point and maybe use it to prepare for a heal.
I'm gonna need some healing.
You hear suddenly in Furnace's mind, just because you're all still linked.
She goes,
she says,
I
"Oh,
just hit it for 642 and I haven't even done my attack yet. Now I'm gonna need some heals. Tell me you have heals. I used mine.
I got you.
Okay.
That's good, because you're the only one who can heal now.
Okay, so we're gonna smack him in the face again.
you auto hit, do all the damage. We'll be back with you in an hour."
Okay,
Just use a dice roller, sis.
No,
You're doing
I
so
refuse.
many.
I refuse.
I'm gonna take a break then. Holy crap!
Okay.
Get another drink.
I like this smashing things thing. Oni.
Until you get hit.
All right, so how much damage do you do again? Like 5, I think. Here, let me write down a 5.
666. It was 222 times 3.
Okay. That makes it his
Hey,
turn.
Oni.
What?
So 4 attacks per round would be 4d12, right?
Hang on. Keep making me pull that up. 40, 12 plus 40.
Yes, I know. That's what I was saying. I'm thinking about switching forms, so I have to roll fewer dice.
If you do that, just to be aware, the Fireblade film goes away for the day.
Yeah, I know.
Just making that clear.
Yeah, I know. I'm just debating which one would do more damage.
Well, you could use Hurricane in that form, and then you could kill your party, and that would be awesome!
You would be mad at me.
I would be so happy. Guy's campaign's over. I managed to kill the players because... Well, she did, actually. Alright, so... his turn. He is really pissed at Furnace Hill.
Wait, I want to move away from him.
That's tough. So he...
No, I was still my turn.
Alright, fine. Where are you moving?
Someplace away.
Alright, you go to the
5 feet
corner.
away.
He then follows you, because he's got way more movement than you.
Damn.
Actually, no, he doesn't. He does something even funnier.
Wait, I gotta hold the grid.
So you rush over into the corner like, "Ah!" And by the way, should I point out again that Furnace Hill's a soldier?
Oh, that's a good point. I'll go back. I had cover behind the Imperial wall that he put up earlier.
Okay.
So I'm just
Back
going to
you
take a 5-foot step back to put him in between.
There.
Yeah.
Now, what he's going to do is he's going to whirl on Furnace Hill. And he's going to say, "Vasmora, you have failed me for the 3rd time since I have allowed you to serve your Gold Lord. Fail me again, and you will never..."
Vasmora. Have I ever heard that name before, Vasmora?
Yes, at least twice.
That doesn't help me.
Tabrin worked for a House Vasmora in Darakost, of the Darakost. And Vasmora was mentioned specifically in the spiel earlier about a servant of the Gold Lord who betrayed the 4 kings to the Gold Lord in order to get them the information for these sanctums that you're in right now.
Ah.
You have one more chance to succeed. Fail me in this sanctum backup plan, and you will not live to regret it. And he reaches out, and that chunk of Imperial that was around Z just kind of stands up and walks over and smacks you in the face.
Ow! What? Did he just make
Weaving.
Imperial Golem? Guido,
Yeah.
roll engineering on this Imperial thing.
It's Imperial Golem.
Oh my god, he just snapped his...
By the way, there's nothing stronger than Imperial Golem in the Golems. Literally nothing.
What does it hit me for? The good news is its damage isn't tripled.
270.
Okay, I have 515.
Is that physical?
Ow!
That is a good point. It is physical damage, so your DR would affect it.
So plus 23. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Okay, I'm like half health right now.
Okay, that makes it Guido's turn.
I don't want to lose 2 characters, okay?
Hey, you're the one who pissed him off and got the during the round when he was summoning the Imperial Golem. By the way, he's gonna summon Imperial Golems every 2 rounds.
Yay!
Hey guys.
Does he look injured at all?
No. You guys need to really amp up the DPS. You've only done 2,861 damage to him.
Oh,
Okay, appear to be our heaviest hitting single target. Can somebody get this Imperial Golem off of me and maybe heal me a little?
Yes, use tactics, guys. Please, don't just hit the enemy and expect to win.
So,
someone who
Guido,
can
how
heal
much
can
health
heal.
do you have? Total.
500 and some.
I don't think Guido's been hit yet.
No.
No, I haven't.
Can you,
yeah,
can you
520.
get the
Go ahead.
attention of the Imperial Golem?
Yeah. Where's the golem?
Oh,
On
I'm sorry.
me.
There is one other thing that shouldn't matter. Anything that costs mana is free for the duration of this buff you have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hey, so they can cast heals.
Forever, yeah. At least
Oh,
until it wears
oh.
off.
I can't anymore.
What do you mean
Oh,
you can't
because you're
anymore?
enraged.
So I used up my last of my mana, and then I enraged.
It's infinite. You have infinite mana. You're
I know,
enraged.
but back then I thought I had limited, so I raged.
Yeah, admittedly you are enraged, you can't cast. But Guido
Can't cast spells.
has unlimited mana.
Okay. So where is the golem? I'm not seeing anything.
It's on me.
sorry.
It's the big black square.
Yeah, the black square is basically hasn't even moved really. It's just
It just
Okay.
turned around and
Up.
smacked me in the face.
Yeah.
All right. And the asterisk is Gaerlan or?
Yes, because your name starts with a G.
Okay.
You have preference on G's. Or should I say
So 5-foot step to.
priority? Oh, the flame's gone by now, by the way. This really shouldn't be flaming anymore. So that's not a consideration.
There is a big hole in the middle of the console.
Yes, there is, and the door's actually open too, right here. And, well, we'll talk about what's past that if you survive this fight. I would like you to
So
survive.
5-foot step to K15.
Okay.
I'm assuming that does not provoke an attack
no
of opportunity.
provoking. No, nothing. 5
Okay.
foot's pretty much never do.
And then I'll move to there. So maximized cure on Fearnacil.
Okay, so she gets healed for a lot.
So-
108. No, it is just 108, isn't it?
He can cast a higher level
No.
heal than I can.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So
So it'd be 1d6 times 9. So
eh.
basically, what, 6 times 9 times 3. So 54 times 3. What?
162.
Sounds right.
So someone, Fearnacil, you're healed for 162.
Yay!
Could you do me a favor and link me your character sheets?
Oh, you want mine?
No, hers.
No, mine.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a U. Where is just Skype? There's just Skype. Just
I'm o-
Skype. Give
I'm
me
over
just
here.
brother.
I'm over here. I know it's hard to see me.
There you go. And I think I just read you the wrong one because when I'm reading it, that doesn't sound right.
Well, let me know. But I need the list anyways. So, you heal the crap out of her, and because you have that Swiftened thing, you may, swing at him and hit him and do damage.
Or I can heal her again.
Or you can heal again. That is totally up to you.
S-
Oops. Don't want to do that.
Okay, seeing as how I have the infinite mana, I'm going to maximize heal her again. So
Okay.
another 162.
So sis, you're healed again for another 162.
Okay, I'm maxed.
Okay.
Should be.
Good.
So
Yeah, that's
that's-
592. I don't have that much health. So I'm back up to 515.
Yay.
Guido,
Okay.
welcome to being a heal bot.
Hey, he can heal and hit.
Zzz,
Now hit it.
zzz. No, that was both my attacks.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, both my actions. So.
Snarg, Mr. Enraged. What are you
Yes.
gonna hit? P.S. Don't hit the Imperial Golem, it's pointless. I'm just going to give that away. It's completely pointless to hit his ads.
No, going after Gaerlan. Both swings and the bite.
Do it.
All
What's
right.
the damage?
And since DR doesn't matter, I can just give it to you lump, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah. 528.
528. That's a decent chunk. I think. Yeah, okay, so that's 9, 2. Okay. Right. That makes it Fear Seal's turn. Fear Seal, you have a period golem
heal.
beating on you. Oh yes, and you heal for your hot.
Mm-hmm.
Of 108. Fear Seal, you're at full health, and there's a Imperial Golem just staring at you, ready for its next swing on you.
Oh, I can't. You said hitting it was pointless.
It's... I shouldn't technically give that away, but ultimately you could figure that out in character anyways. It's a Imperial Golem.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Knowledge engineering.
Up.
So
3!
It was a
No.
3! Oh, God!
no, it's a 17 on the die plus
that's-
a lot.
Plus a
plus
lot?
18,
I actually, what's the total?
18 and 17.
Uh,
So 35.
35. Do you have a D4 to add to that?
Oh yeah, I do. So 38.
Okay, perfect. I was actually hoping for 37. You have heard the most distant and rare rumor that in theoretical science, because this has never actually happened, theoretically the most powerful type of golem you could ever construct would be made of solid Imperial. Obviously, this is completely beyond anything that people even consider to be feasible. There aren't even rumors of Imperial Golems. Of all the types of golems that have been cited in the dyers, the strongest is a diamond. And theoretically, a platinum would be stronger than that as well. But a Imperial Golem, theoretically speaking, would be virtually indestructible and would have a ridiculously high everything. And might be able to take down a nation by itself if it was used properly.
Mind link. Don't bother attacking the Imperial Golem.
Okay, that was Guido. So Snarg nukes the crap out of him. Fear Seal, yeah, it's your turn again. It's still your turn. Now that Guido has learned that that thing is death incarnate, and your best bet is to get rid of whoever got it there.
Well, let's take a 10-foot step down to him.
Step. I'll pretend you don't provoke an Oppie for doing that.
Thank you.
Because you do. Whap! As you're going by. Alright, you're at half health again.
Miss.
No, it can't.
It could roll a 1.
You know what? Here, if this rolls a 1, which it doesn't. Okay, so sis, you're dead. No, I'm kidding. It swings wildly and smashes part of the wall as you like slide under it. No, wait, you know what? Roll acrobatics.
She has acrobatics?
She has dex. But there is such a thing as tumbling to avoid attacks of opportunity. We're gonna do this all legit here.
Oh, hey, that was a 17. So
So
that makes it a 19.
That is sufficient to avoid attack of opportunity because the DC is only 15. So
Woo!
he swings, and you just the fist pounds the wall so hard the entire room shakes as if there was an earthquake for several seconds. Even after your turn is over, the room is still shaking from the impact of this blow. And you barely.
Everyone
avoided it.
else roll acrobatics to see if you can stay safe.
Yes, everyone else roll acrobatics. I'm kidding. And now you
Give
are
me a
in
reflex
position.
save, please.
Reflex to jump up as you see it hitting, so that you're in the air when the earthquake hits. It's like the old Mega Man games. So, Seal, you are now staring at Gaerlan,
Hi.
who is totally ignoring you at the moment.
Me?
Do
Oh,
something.
because he just dropped him. Yeah, I'm debating. I'm debating if 4d8 times 9 makes up for the 3 times 3d8 plus.
I'm texting you.
Use this ability.
helping. He's been playing her longer than I have, so he's helping me play her. That's why we've been texting back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just forgot my
I
phone
don't know.
out there.
It seems no matter what you pick, you just do a boatload of damage. So
That is her class. I told you guys.
I know it would hit.
No.
I'm trying to decide which one makes more numbers.
For Snarg and Guido, I actually offered all the players, if you remember, the option to play the basic class, which is what Fear Seal is now, way back in the day. Your stats go to hell, and your skills go to hell, and you hit like a truck.
So is this like Onion Knight?
Kinda, yeah. It's like, oh, I can't do anything, but I can kill you!
Oh no!
Which one has the potential to do more damage?
Of those?
Yeah.
Wait, of which? Because I'm looking at several
Of
abilities.
Hurricane or Twin Blaze?
Damn it, you're gonna make me do math. I already balanced this out in my head. Oh, okay,
All makes sense in my head.
Hurricane can do,
I'm not using the Maelstrom. You don't have to worry.
Gee, why not?
Last time Fear Seal used the Maelstrom, if I'm correct in my assumption of what it is, she destroyed a town.
Okay, so the Hurricane Blade will do... Hang on a second. 44 to 88 damage. Well, yeah, 44 to 88 damage. That's the damage range on it per round.
Okay. Okay.
The Twin Blaze will do 33 to 54 damage per round.
Okay, well, we're switching. We're now in Hurricane mode.
The normal disadvantage of Hurricane is because that's 4 attacks, you have a much greater chance of missing, and therefore not hitting
That's
your
okay,
damage
I'm not.
point. But
I don't
you
have
ought to
that
hit
problem
right now.
yet.
Yeah. So Hurricane
Okay,
will
so
do
we're
more
going to
damage
put
right
our
now.
D8s over to the side.
So what she does is she vanishes the 2 flaming swords in her hands and summons up what is effectively a
D10s.
batleth.
I need 4 D12s.
What is effectively a batleth, composed entirely of lightning and coursing wind going through it, and she grabs it with both hands, and she turns, and she's like, ha-ha! And any enemy that happens to be within any... Actually, I'm sorry, that should be any person, friendly or otherwise. But anyone within 5 feet of her while she has that out automatically takes damage as though hit by 1 melee attack at the beginning of their turn for being next to her.
No dancing.
Is anybody near me? No, because
No.
I took steps away from Guido before I
Yes,
did
fortunately you walked away from Guido before you did this.
this. So Gaerlan takes damage because I just activated a form.
Yep. It's actually on his turn, but whatever.
Oh, it's on his turn. Okay, well, whatever. So that's
You can also summon the
6,
Maelstrom.
9,
Just saying.
8. Negative 65 damage. Sorry.
You're healed!
You heal him.
No,
Gaerlan's like,
stop, Fear Seal, stop!
Gaerlan's like, no, she has turned her true path.
Okay, and then I need... Now I'm at 30 D8. Because it's 4 attacks.
Yep.
Do you want to roll her or something?
Seriously?
I have
You guys
look.
keep
I have
going,
one
I'll
that
tell
I
you my damage
made.
when I get done. No, keep going. You can switch my turn.
Alright, it is now... okay, so what happens next is the flames that are on his back suddenly conjure these pillars of fire, or rather pillar, singular, which is going to grow and around him right about... Where the hell's the grid? Oh, it's called Behold now. Right here. I'm looking for, like, Azeroth, because that's what I'm trying to look for. So there's just this pillar of fire right there, which isn't actually doing anything at the moment. But it's growing in strength and size. It feels like it would actually hurt if you were in it.
Ah.
And you could actually feel the heat wafting onto you. And then he already did that, so he's... Who's his attention on right now? Oh yeah, Guido. He's going to look over his little Imperial Golem. And he's going to scream at Guido that I told you to get me more Tuskers! And then he does this and shoots off one of his doomed flame attacks. Which I believe
Partial
actually...
cover from the Imperial Golem.
Oh, it'll hit the Imperial Golem too, it just won't matter. Oh shoot, I'm rolling high. Let's re-roll this dice. What's your health again, Guido?
520.
Yeah, let's roll these 2 dice too. There we go. That's better. You take. Shoot.
Oh, whoops.
240.
813 damage.
Okay, 240 typeless damage.
Okay, that's about half health.
It's okay. You can heal yourself and hit things.
The Pyria Golem takes that much damage too. Doesn't seem to do anything to it. That makes it Guido's turn.
Tick.
Yeah, heal goes off.
108.
Okay.
Although we only have like 1 round left.
I believe the next round is the last one, yeah.
Yep.
But you do have a hot on still.
Okay.
And I already tacked in the 108 from your poison.
Okay.
Did you tack in the 813 for mine?
No, I decided to skip that damage.
Oh, you suck.
Yes, I did. All damage is invalid unless it's done with a dice roller now.
I'm just going to go ahead and start rolling mine for next round.
You might as well.
Oh, man.
Okay,
I got
so I'm going to
an
have
11,
to
a
go.
1, a 3, and a 4 on my d12s.
So I'm going to heal myself for 162.
Okay, probably a good move.
Which is actually more than what I have. And then...
Might as well maximize it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, that's my point, is there's no reason to not just burn it all right now.
Yeah. But that puts me at 550, which is 30 more than I actually have, so irrelevant.
Gotcha.
Then I will swing. No, I have to move first.
You do have to move. My goodness.
So I'll move here. No, I don't want to do that. Because if Fear Nacil swings again, I'm going to get hit.
Actually,
it's not the swing that's hitting, it's being within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, literally,
Right.
if you're in 5 feet or you take damage.
You
could move into the flame.
Well, yeah, I was just going to ask. You said something about the flame. You said it looked like it would hurt.
It
or
does
something?
look like it would do damage at the moment.
Oh, this one's not going to be as big of a hit.
By the way, Snarg, the flame is growing in your direction on your turn. It not on your turn, but you know when
Right.
when
I can
it's
tell
its
it's
turn to expand.
expanding.
Yeah, it's expanding that way. It's been east.
Actually, I'll let Cleo finish what I say.
You do have Dia, but it'll do way less damage, I think, than your strings. At the moment.
Yeah. Being the size that I am, can I swing from more than adjacent?
No, you don't have reach. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Especially not through a Imperial column.
No. What I was thinking was acrobatics.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
I'm going to somersault through the flame
Yeah.
to L16.
Ah, okay. I see you.
And then that would put me at the 5 foot plus a space.
I was just saying, be careful.
But
It's going to move on to you next
Yeah,
round.
I know.
I'll go ahead and tell you that flame, tactical thing here, that flame of damage would do less, excuse me, than the damage around Fear Seal right now. If you really feel like
Wait.
taking a hit.
What color is the flame?
Green flame!
All right.
It's
I
actually
can't
not.
believe no one actually got that. That's the whole time. But yeah, no, it's actually not.
So really, there's nothing I can do other than Dia.
And healing, yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Unless you want to take damage.
Well, I'll go ahead and do the Dia then.
Alright. On the golem! Alright, I'm not even writing down its damage because it's irrelevant. It's 3 billion
What?
health, goes down by an inch. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
No,
So-
I'm not attacking the golem.
Why not? Come on. Come on.
Stops, just stays at 1 health no matter what. You're like, oh, really?
Yeah. It's like, ha, I'm scripted. No, how much Dia are you doing? How much damage? with the Dia?
Maximize, so 96.
Uh,
So it's 54.
times 3.
Well, 3. So
108, no, 112.
but no, 100. It
That
goes to
doesn't sound right.
150. Then it goes
Yeah,
to
that's right.
162.
Sorry,
162.
162. That doesn't sound right. So 162 from that, and you're probably healing someone. Unless you already healed yourself, in which case, never mind.
Yeah, I healed myself, so.
Alright. Snarg.
And I keep forgetting I've got the helm,
Alright.
so.
Question: can I tell if this flame right here is actually that typeless type of flame, or is it actual flame?
It is actual flame.
So it's elemental damage.
It is very elementally flamey.
And it is fire elemental, and you kind of are in a raged ascension form.
Okay, I see it moving towards Guido, right?
No, towards
no.
you.
Well, it's moving towards Guido as well, isn't it? Is that right?
No.
No. It will be expanding next round.
All right.
It widening.
Moving
Which will encompass
forward.
the Imperial Golem and you and Gaerlan. Gaerlan's feet, anyways.
All right. I'm actually going to 5-foot step diagonally to the left.
Okay.
So that way, if it starts to spread that way, actually I have a cloak that can absorb that.
Okay.
And mechanics question here. Oh, and I healed for 108. I'll put that down. Does that belt of the bloodletter, does that apply to a single attack or all attacks you make?
What the hell is Belt of the Bloodletter?
It allows me to sacrifice health for additional damage.
The health sacrifice goes on to a point of damage done, so that would go to an attack. One attack.
An attack. Okay. That's fine. All right. In that case, I'm going to sacrifice exactly 108 health.
Okay. That's cute.
Because
I
I-
like that.
And do a full round of attacks.
All right, do it. Plus 108 on one of those,
Yep.
which
Times
is triple.
3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So while Snarg is doing math, Fear to Seal-
882.
there
Fear
you
to
go.
Seal's math is already done.
Which is
588.
oh, Snarg is actually out DPSing you.
Yeah, I rolled really, really poorly. It was like 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yikes. This is why you do the math thing. Okay. The flame expands. Like all of this is now Pillar of Flame. We're actually going to do something else to
Oh my god, are you
demonstrate
kidding me?
this.
Oh wait, that's better than that was last time. Never mind.
There we go. There's the Imperial Golem. Inflamed, literally. The Imperial Golem takes fire damage. You'll notice I'm not even bothering. Guess it freaking doesn't matter. It is his turn. He does take fire damage, but
He
I
also
know
takes
exactly.
me damage.
What's you damage?
Me damage. I'm in hurricane form.
Oh, that's true. So what's the damage?
I don't remember.
Well, look it up.
Automatically takes damage as though hit by a melee attack at the beginning of their turn.
So
Doesn't say.
hang on, that would be as if a melee attack. So 1d12 plus 10 times 3.
1d12. That's 10 plus 10 is 20 times 3 is 60.
Okay, so another 60 from that. And he takes the fire damage, so that puts him at this much health. Still didn't look wounded at all, by the way. What did he just do? Oh, I know what he's doing this round. I just need to decide whom. Let's see. Well, Snarg hit him pretty hard. So he's going to look at Snarg and snarl at Snarg that
Snarl back.
any possibility of disobeying the Golden Order is not tolerated in my presence. Do you understand? And a Imperial Golem merges out of the ground behind you,
No.
hits you, and would crit you normally. I may let it crit you anyways, just because I hate you guys.
Oh.
He's gonna hit you for 250. A lot of ones in that.
Okay.
That makes it Guido's turn. Guido, take damage from everything. I'm kidding.
Ding.
Yeah.
You get your last regen heal.
Yeah, regen heal.
108.
Whatever.
I'm already a max, so.
Regen is gone.
Anyone else need healing?
Snarg.
Okay, how badly?
He's got a Imperial Golem that will be permanently attacked. Oh, I'm sorry, that's right. We also hit Fear to Seal. That's right, because you got Imperial Golem too. Isn't that great?
My Imperial column hasn't had its round yet.
It has its round right after Gaerlan. $30. 300 damage. Swing.
I need heals.
Those two need heals, and you're at full.
Okay.
This is
I
hilarious.
took 300 damage.
Yeah, 300 dead.
I'm at 215.
Okay. For the record, I can only heal 162 per heal. That's my max. I can't do any more than that. So, if you both need healing, you both get 162, and I'm out of actions.
Okay.
Plenty of options there. Snarg can't heal.
Nope.
You could gamble, but you can tell based on the way they're acting that those golems are permanently attached to their targets and will not attack anyone else now.
Holy cow. I rolled really well that time.
Good, write it down, because I'm not going to.
I did. 1,092.
Jesus Christ. Well, you're going to hit the next hit.
So, the only other healing I have is the defib, which I can do 3 times per day.
Oh, hey, do you have your lay on hands right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a special roll for lay on hands, and I'm going to make it work like what does in WoW. So if you tap someone with that, they're at full health. You only get the one shot of it.
This.
You get the one shot of it. But if you use lay on hands, it will push them to their max health.
Just
Don't
for
use
this
it right
battle?
now.
Just for this battle. That's only
Okay.
for right now. It's only because you're infused with things that you probably haven't thought about yet.
Okay. So I get it
Don't use
once,
it yet.
and then it's done.
It's done for this battle. It's kind of working differently right now.
Okay.
So keep that in mind as an option. You still have to touch someone to do it, but yeah.
I'm just
I don't
making
need
a note.
touched yet. I could use a heal, but I don't need touched.
Well, I think Snarg's next to you. Yeah, he is.
All right.
But he's not even at half health yet.
For anyone who's curious, Ricard is still working the panel.
So, Snark, how low are you on health?
Well, after heal from you,
Pre-heal from me, yes.
267.
Okay. And,
I'm at 215.
okay.
I will tick for 108 when it comes to my turn.
I won't.
Every round, both of them are going to take damage, regardless of what Gaerlan does.
Hey, Snarg,
What?
can I have one of those hots?
I can't cast.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He's enraged. Yeah.
Still a good thing. He's doing a lot more damage now. At least theoretically a good thing. This is all a gamble. But then again, like I said, I wanted you guys to use tactics instead of bum rushing. For the record, Snarg, the
Oh, hey,
terrain
wait.
type is changing like every other turn.
Okay.
In case you're wondering. It doesn't matter now, obviously, because you're enriched.
Well, what we determined that is that I can do it. It's just a random out of the 4.
Oh, that's right, we did. Well, at the moment, this would make that it's fire again. At the moment.
Okay. Still doesn't help me because about 3 of those are status effects.
Yeah.
And the 4th one will hit friendlies. So- well, actually, no, it wouldn't if I aimed it right. It might potentially get Imperial Golem off.
No, they're fixated.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking it would probably be best to give you each the 162.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to take my DR off. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, for the damage you've been taking. Because that was a physical hit from the
Oh
golems.
yeah, I need to take my damage off too.
Yeah.
So I had
Like
23 to my health.
Every little bit.
Can somebody else add it? I don't want to clear my calculator. 215 plus 20.
238.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Guido, you were saying?
Go ahead and each of you gain 162.
Okay.
Can somebody else add that to mine? I don't want to clear my calculator
What's
out.
your health?
It's at 238 plus 162.
400 dead.
Just clicked in my box.
I am.
There we go.
All
right.
right. So that makes it Snarg's enraged turn.
Alright. 508, 560. Take that down one. And these golems don't really seem to care about the flames, I guess.
Nope.
Okay.
They are hurting Gaerlan.
Are they expanding again this round? Do we think?
Not this round, but next round they will.
Yeah.
Which will, yeah, they'll actually be.
Oh,
Oh no,
move
I
your
guess
cursor. Click on some other box.
there. I think they'll be expanding every round. My bad. I misread the ability. So they will be expanding this round by another 5 feet. However, that is still left and right. So Furnaceal is about to be engulfed in flame.
Oh, she can
That's
get
okay.
out of
You
there.
said it's going to hit less than what I would hit other people for, so.
Yep. And this next round, when it expands, is the final round it will expand to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take a risk. I am moving down one.
Into the flame.
You immediately take flame damage.
No, he doesn't.
Nope, he doesn't. What actually happens is you feel this flame roar around you, and it's this really burning, heated damage, and you're like, oh god, and you literally like feel yourself tense as you're preparing to, you know, be burned. But even despite the heat, and despite the obvious discomfort of being in the flame, it doesn't actually do any damage.
No?
No.
Okay. Does it...
Are you going to share this information?
No.
Uh,
Look,
is
there's
so
a Imperial
distracted.
Golem standing in between you and
Well, no,
Gaerlan.
Snarg is so distracted that he has to roll at disadvantage in order to share this information.
roll what?
A D4, and anything but a 4 fails.
And you have to roll twice.
Yep, and it's a disadvantage. So if you get a 4 twice, you win.
I lose.
Awesome. Okay, so he's like, "Ah, flames!" and he's
All right.
screaming bloody murder.
But this doesn't add any charges to the cloak since I got no damage.
No, it does not.
Alright. Oh well. Well, then full round to Gaerlan, and I'm not
It's
going
okay,
to...
you walked past the Imperial Golem. You might get an attack of Bobby.
No, he actually doesn't. That's a 5 foot.
Aw.
And I'm not going to sacrifice health because I'm not at full.
So
So,
what is your health right now?
560.
Okay, good. So you hit him for what?
Well, let's see. Let's roll it up.
I got a song stuck in my head.
543.
All right. Is that a 7 or a 6? That's a 7. Okay. So you have swung at him and he's done stuff. Furnaceal.
I hit him for 1,000 and something. Or 1,092.
Okay. That happens. By the way, I want you to picture her attacks, because she's got this wind lightning batleth, which she is swinging around pretty much in a full-on whirlwind style attack, right? Every round, multiple times, while everything around her is getting hit by this flurry. And every time she hits him, these giant beams, and I've shown you what they look like, just come flying out of her into him. She is obliterating him.
And the wall behind me, like, and like that U around me is just kind of
Scorched to hell and back. So the flame expands its final time. Z, I repeat everything I just said to Snarg.
Oh, wait. I don't get to tell Guido.
Okay. Guido, you see your comrades
didn't it hit
engulfed
Guido?
by flame.
I thought
It goes
doesn't
like
go
this.
up?
It goes like this. At least I think it does because I designed these a long time ago.
Hold on.
Oh, actually, I just realized I've
It's
been
a
doing it
cone.
wrong. No, it's not a cone. It's it should have been 25. Well, no, it should have been ridiculously wide because your level. So it should have actually stretched across the entire length of the plat thing and then stretched up.
Okay, well, make it stretch up.
Okay, so what actually happens is this is all on fire from the beginning and always has been, and now it goes up to the 15 range, which is where it will actually stop. Right there. That is all engulfed in flame. Guido!
Move your mouse clicker.
Well, yeah.
I don't like it on the red because then I can't see the grids, and I kept trying to fix it.
Yeah. And, so yeah, that's all on fire.
I don't succeed on my D4 either.
So all
of us are
three
just
of you.
going, "Ah!"
Um,
And Ricardo's like, guys, you don't appear to be taking any damage.
no, Ricardo's all worried over there. He's like, oh god, I gotta work faster. So
They're being eaten by flame.
they're being eaten by flame and evil. Except he's not evil. At least that's what Guido said. Right, it is
He
his
should be,
turn.
damn it.
He turns to Snarg.
No.
What did he say last round? Ah, right.
Said, here's my weakest hit.
Yes, he said, here's my weakest hit. There's the damage. I'll look at it in a moment. He actually reaches out, grabs you by both arms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, get away from me, you ichthyosis, watery, disgusting creature! And both hands erupt in horrible flamey death, which hits you for, 460.
Good night.
This is still typeless.
Yes.
Good
Good night.
night.
Good night, Sibri.
All right.
Yeah.
They say goodnight.
For 460 typeless.
Okay.
And that's why I wondered if you were at full health.
I wasn't, but
I did actually roll pretty well on the damage. There was a lot of max damage numbers on that, but I don't want an accidental kill again. I want a legitimate kill here.
Accidental kill, like with me?
No, that'll never happen. Guido, it is your round.
2 maximized heals on Snarg for 324.
all right.
Normally I'd ask how much money I have left.
Normally I'd probably be out.
Yeah, probably by this point. Snarg.
More than out.
All right. Tick. Oh. Am I still grappled by him?
No.
No. Okay.
His fear-crazed eyes as he grabbed onto you. He then let go, and his expression just went back to normal after he finished gripping you.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm enraged, so I probably can't do that. Still fire terrain, correct?
No, actually, as of this round, it is now weird, or warped, excuse me.
Warped?
Weird. It's now.
It's not weird. No, weird. It's really weird. Yeah.
It is pretty weird. Let's see.
Yeah.
If you want to commit, I'll tell you which ability we'll use.
No, no. I mean, there's nothing that really helps me.
I'm curious what it would be then. Hang on. Let me pull up the ability list.
Because status effect, status effect.
All right.
Oh no, I can't use.
What would have happened is alien energy.
Yeah.
Okay, not as
It's
good.
less damage than I could have done, and then the status effect, which he's immune to, probably.
Yeah, he's totally immune to that.
So. Right. Guess it's time to hit.
Swing. Suddenly you miss.
All right. 546.
All right.
Man, there's
And-
no point in that.
I'll go ahead and shift over here.
All right. Fear Nacille, it is her turn. Your turn. Its turn.
Now, see, I was debating discovering Holy Flare,
It's up to you.
but the problem is that the thing that's going to be hitting me is that damn Imperial Golem.
Every round.
Yep.
By the way, if you're paying attention, next round another golem will come out.
It's okay. I didn't hit him as hard this time.
No, it'll be after Guido. I've already figured out the aggro for that.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
She could use the kill her party members ability.
She could. She won't.
Come on. Okay.
What's the worst
she
that
hits
could
it for
happen?
792. And
Exactly
you know what?
what
For
it says
shits
on
and
the
giggles,
tin.
I don't think we're going to be fighting anything else. For shits and giggles, just in case he does decide to hit me, we're going to go ahead and activate Holy Flare.
Ooh, okay.
So I've got Orby things.
So what happens, because my sister doesn't describe anything, my god.
No,
Is-
I'm getting there.
Alright, describe it.
9
Spheres.
basketball-size spheres of light. That energy. You guys have both met Kez. You know Kez's her little light elemental soul.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, and make it basketball-sized. And they're just as jumpy and stuff, and they're floating around me and spinning and doing all sorts of stuff. And
Very rapidly.
Very rapidly.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, she now has this energy.
And I hit for
spherical shield thing.
792.
And she does 792 damage.
And I can't aim them because it uses up my whole turn. And no. Oh wait, hey, when those hit things, does it also cause the flood of darkness to happen?
Yes, because it's anytime you do damage.
Well, that'll be interesting. Light ball goes, and then the purple sphere goes.
Yeah,
and
this
it
isn't
doesn't
actually.
matter at all.
No, it doesn't, but it's going to be funny looking. Speaking of which, it is Gaerlan's turn. The first thing he does. This is one of his last speeches here, isn't he? He turns towards Guido and says, "The Omega is impossible! I don't care what you say, and I don't care what you want me to do with it. We can never make it again. They only made it the one time. It's impossible!" And then he snaps his fingers, and another Imperial Golem appears right next to you. And then all 3 Imperial Golems hit you guys. Hang on, let's see if any of them roll a 1. Nope. 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 So all 3 Imperial Golems hit all 3 of you.
Wait. Okay, I have 400 health. I can probably live through this.
This actually isn't too bad. I guess we'll do Guido first. Guido, you take 160. That's really low. Snorg, he moves to hit you. He doesn't actually have to, he has reach. But he does it anyways. He hits you for... Man, I'm rolling crap, 160.
I only have 400 health. If you roll crap on both of theirs, statistics say you're going to hit me for a lot.
He doesn't hit you for a lot, he only hits you for 250. And then one of the spheres, one of the 9 spheres, leaps up off of her and zooms like into this perfect arc through the air into the Imperial Golem and explodes in this burst of light and shiningness, which then also causes this particle beam of darkness to
Bipolar here.
to blast into the golem, doing damage that I'm not going to notate because it's a Imperial Golem. It's utterly unscathed.
Because screw you.
Because screw you. Guido, it is
Help, Guido!
your turn.
I have 150 health.
Oh, God.
So, seeing as how defib has been nerfed considerably,
So that it can't obliterate cities! Yes!
Again.
They're
Again!
fun.
For some reason, I decided to make that not in the hands of the turning to the dark side character.
yeah. The problem is it only gives 1d6 times 9 plus
Times
2.
3.
Well, yeah,
Times 3.
Right. Plus 2 times 3 per jump.
Yeah.
So,
You could make it bounce to Ricard first.
I guess that's true. He's in range, I think.
Oh yeah, it's within 50
Yeah.
feet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You could even heal our 3 Purial golems.
You could.
Well-
it sure as hell doesn't matter.
Right, exactly.
You could heal
So-
Gaerlan, too. Do it.
If
That
I
would
choose,
matter.
not really, because if I choose him as the first target,
Oh, I get you.
then it would bounce from him doing that minimum heal to him, and then start bouncing around to heal everyone.
Now make sure you don't heal for too much, because I'm still enforcing that rule. So you have to figure out how many bounces you want it to go total, basically. Although ideally, this is actually a really obvious choice: Gaerlan, Snarg, Guido, Fear Seal. Although I don't know the numbers off the top
Why
of my
would
head.
you do Gaerlan at that point? Why wouldn't you just do Purial Golem?
That's a good point. What's the healing it does? Let's just do math here.
So it's 1d6 times 9,
So let's assume max, just for worst case scenario
Sure.
here.
so 56.
Yeah, times 3. So that's 168 as the first heal. And then,
And then,
and then it would
170,
Be, no, it'd be 330.
because it's only plus 2.
Oh, that's right, because the plus 2. So it'd be 170 because of that
Right.
for the next one. You're right. I guess you could bounce to Gaerlan then. Because then...
Right. Because it's only doing the plus 2
that's right,
per jump.
because I decided
It's-
against the multiple because it would kill cities.
Right. So,
So, yeah, you could bounce that. Hell, you might actually want to bounce it on the Imperial Golems at that point.
yeah. So if I do Gaerlan first...
Well, I'm
for-
down like 400 health right now, so
Right.
assuming worst case scenario, if it starts off max damage is 168, that'd be 168, 170, 172, 174, 176,
It's actually
178.
plus 6 each bounce because the triple. Sorry.
So actually, wouldn't it be 56 plus 2 times 3?
Yeah. Which is whatever it is.
Yeah.
The
168.
max heal you could do is 384.
There you go. If it bounced that many times.
I-
Does that include a
I am
Recarg?
down more than that.
Does that include Recarg as a bounce?
That includes Ricardo.
Yes.
So there you go. Just go ahead and do that. Bounce it off of Gaerlan first, then the Golems, then hit whoever else, and then Recarg, and then hit the 3 of you to get the real heals. We don't even have to need to calculate it until we get to you guys. So do your dice roll plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 actually, plus 10 for the first. Plus 10, plus 12, plus 14 are your 3.
Okay. So just the one dice roll,
It's up to you.
and then... Okay. Well, I rolled a 4 on a d6, so...
Yeah, it's pretty good, especially for you.
Yeah.
I'd keep it.
Yeah, me too. So 14, 16, 18, and then times 3, right?
Yeah.
Or no, wait. 14, 16, 18 times 9 each, because
Yeah.
it's the level.
Yeah.
So then times 3. Wait, that can't be right, because
No,
that's
that can't.
378.
Yeah, that's way too high. Hang on. It was a 4. That's times 9, so that's 9. 36.
Right.
So
36 plus 6.
no. 36 plus 10, then plus 12, then plus 14, and triple whatever those 3 results are. So 46, 48, and 50, and then so 150, 144, and 130 something. Got my brain. 38. 138, 144, and 150 are your 3 actual heals.
You said
What
138.
was the last one?
150.
I'm taking the 150.
So 138 and 144 between you two. Nintendo Fun
You take the
Club.
144.
Okay.
So I'll take the 138.
Okay.
Oh crap! I lost my damage.
It's gonna start rolling.
It's okay.
Quick.
I've got Snarg's turn.
All right, Snarg, do it really quick.
Go slower.
Go really quick.
I
Oh.
just had to hit a button.
Oh, by the way, it's fire again this round.
Yeah. Just have to hit Z button. Quick. Oh, my highest yet. Whoops, that's
Okay.
×9. That's not right. There. That's 558.
8 plus that is... Okay. Okay.
So, all right.
Oh my
Snarg, you've still got the hot coming, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's,
Okay.
Yeah, you do. That ticks right now.
So my second action, I'll do the maximized cure on Z,
All right.
or not Z, Fear Seal.
It does nothing.
Right. Son of a crap.
That would be horrible. No, yeah, okay.
So Fear Seal, you'll get another 162.
I'll do it.
I'll
for
go
her.
ahead.
Oh, you
Okay.
do it. Okay, you got it. That leaves us to Fear Seal's turn. Let's go and have something else happen while Fear Seal's rolling forever, because she's a
I'm
Philistine.
almost done.
Well, the other thing that happens is the flames that are surrounding Gaerlan's head, way up there, way above the pillars of flames that are down around you guys, literally
Oh
like
my god!
snake
That didn't
off
hit
of him
crap.
and like start surrounding the burial
I
golems
don't know. Thingies.
and encircling them.
Okay.
Fear Seal, how much damage do you do?
645.
That is much lower than your normal.
Yeah, I know. I rolled really.
However, that kills him.
What?
You finally did the 10,000 health that he had. So Gaerlan falls to his knees, and his entire being starts like... You've seen the picture, right? You remember what it looks like? Lord knows our viewers, because it's right here this whole time. The star stuff, the spatial matter that makes up his being, just kind of starts drifting out of him and off of him, and he looks like he's just kind of... I'd say fading, but that's incorrect. He's dissipating. There we go. He's dissipating. He's literally turning into little bits of dust and light as he's on the ground, kneeling, panting. And, you know, there's this horrible skeening sound around him as everything is
about these
getting louder
Imperial golems?
and louder. We'll get to that in a second. And he reaches over, and he grabs Fear Seal's whole body, because, you know, he's huge. And he yanks her close to him, and he says, very quietly, "Don't let the shadow win, no matter what you have to do." And he can't actually finish his sentence. He looks like he's going to keep talking, and you see his mouth keep moving, but it's just gone, and there's nothing left of him. The Imperial Golems go inert. They are no longer moving. Victory music plays. Yeah, hang on. Victory music plays. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. One more round and I would have killed you guys. Very likely. Because his damage was never going to stop accelerating. I say nothing. Oh, these pillars go away. Whoosh.
I'd like to roll awareness.
Okay. Feel free to roll awareness.
Well, I'm just sitting over there panting against the wall because I'm fatigued right now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, all of that extra ability and stats has now left you. It only lasted 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah.
What's your
Anything
awareness?
like that?
Fear and Assail?
Oh, I'm sorry. 31.
Oh, okay. Ricard is looking very fatigued and relieved over there, slumping against the panel. The Imperial Golems, of course, are completely inert and not moving. There's chunks of the floor gone where he used the Imperial to make the Golems. The doorway, the nearly impenetrable doorway of Doom, is now split open thanks to the beams he has been shooting in that direction, so you can actually see into the room beyond. But the room beyond looks a mess. You can only see bits and pieces, but you can already tell just from here that it looks like someone set a bomb off in there.
Do you think that is that possible that that was caused by the beams?
Possibly. It's hard to say. That was a pretty intense battle, and you were really distracted for some reason.
Oh,
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, so Firnasil wanders into that room. The flames that are surrounding the Pyro Golems are still kind of circling them at the moment. They're just kind of...
well, since I'm right next to one, I'll take a look at it and see what in the world could still be active on them, since that seems to be the only thing
All right.
left.
So roll something.
I mean, is this regular fire or the typeless stuff that he was using, or?
Oh, it's very much fire. Obviously, actually fire. Since all of you guys had your health reduced, who was the most damaged of you guys?
Well, I mean, I
was at
Doing it by-
300.
doing it by percentage. I actually went down to I had like over 90% of my health when
Oh, yeah.
he was defeated. So,
What
and then
about
regen would tick again.
I was at 300 of 500.
Guido?
I was actually back up at max.
I feel like I'm not even challenging you guys. The flames are actually gonna, as you're examining them, they're kind of like soothe away, very, very haphazardly, just kind of arcing, flowing through the air, and just kind of start surrounding Firnasil for some reason. Who is at this point walking through the doorway. As you look in there, you don't even need an awareness roll because you've seen this before. You saw this on Aphis Lacelle, where the room had been devastated by some kind of something, and you surmised that, thanks to the way this whole self-destruct thing works in the panels, that someone had simply set them off, which caused them all to self-destruct, as per the design in the capsules. So near as you can tell, it was not done by Gaerlan's flame blast.
Firnasil is going to kind of slump into one of the pods and just kind of tuck her head in between her knees again.
Okay. Guido, what are you up to?
I'm going to go over and check on Ricard.
Okay.
If he needs any healing, I will provide that.
He was kind of in the middle of a blast radius.
Yeah, he's actually pretty damn injured.
Okay.
He looks very wounded. You have no mana.
But I still have my lay on hands.
You do still have the lay on hands.
I'm assuming it's not going to have that.
It's not the super lay on hands anymore.
Right. Okay.
But you do still have lay on hands. Normal. He
So-
looks... oh, sorry, go ahead.
I can heal him for 36, I believe. That's my max lay on hands. I'm just double checking.
Took that hit. Okay, so he'll take that and
Yeah.
he'll say thank you very much.
He
That
doesn't
was-
look any better.
He doesn't look any better because he took a 400 hit to the face. But he does say thank you. He appreciates the effort. Fortunately, it looks like he was more than capable of salvaging any information from the panel before the information that was lost due to violent degradation.
Really quick, did you note the defib hit that he got as well?
No, I didn't. I actually... well, we'll go ahead and say he was the 8 bounce point, so that would just be 132 is what he would have taken. So he's doing a little bit better. He's still obviously injured by about 200, but still doing definitely better.
Okay.
Thanks for pointing that out. So he says thank you. He managed to salvage the information from the panel, and he's going to just pause a moment in a shock. He says, "I can't believe you guys defeated Gaerlan. I can't believe that. At least I'm assuming that was Gaerlan. I sure hope that was Gaerlan. If that's just like a projection of him or something, we are screwed."
It didn't look like him, but it sure felt like him.
Yeah, it didn't look anything like him. It didn't look anything like I was prepared. I mean, I was given documents and research, and I don't know what the hell that thing was.
Hang on. Star gets up, and he's going to follow Firnasil since she had the flames.
Now, the
follow
flames at
her.
this point have coalesced a little bit more. They were just kind of vaguely floating around her, but it looks like they're now concentrating. They're basically sitting in like this one little campfire flame on her shoulder.
Okay. Is it hot at all? Actually, just
It is warm,
hand
but
around
it is
it.
not burning. Otherwise, Fear and Seal will be like, "Ah! Ah! Ah! Ah!"
then can I tell exactly what this is through my elemental knowledge?
It is the element of fire.
the element of fire.
Elemental fire, excuse me.
Oh,
In other words, it is not a flame, it is elemental fire. There is a difference.
What happened to Z's little elemental things?
That's
They're-
actually a good question. They should be in the chest, which is like over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, they have no idea. They've been hiding after during this battle of epic proportions.
Inside the diamond chest.
Inside the diamond chest, because it's probably the safest
place in the room.
Yeah, I was actually half expecting one of you guys to be like, "I'm going to take cover in the diamond chest," which is funny because then he would just destroy the diamond chest. But anyways, or turn it into something.
A diamond column.
Hey, get back up! No, the
You are not
the,
my master.
yeah,
I will help you defeat Gaerlan.
The flames will battle at you as you attack as you try to reach at them, Snarg.
okay.
Ricard is, well, he's, you know what, we're actually not going to say anything. He's not saying anything. He's just slumped against the panel, you know, in shock. Debating his next move, so I think I'm going to wait till you guys for that.
Fear Seal is
Is eating a pretzel, apparently.
no, she's just sitting there. She's got her head in her hands, and I mean, you can tell she's exhausted because of the battle that we just went. The adrenaline's left her and everything. But if you're looking at her, it's not just a physical exhaustion and the lack of adrenaline and the fact that she's just killed Gaerlan that's washed over her. She's actively grieving, but she's not. You know, she's not crying, but she's just got that kind of defeated hump to her shoulders. And she's going to sit like that for a little while.
One quick question. What does the treated healing kit do again? I was hoping. I'm going to make a note here. I thought I had a note, but apparently I didn't. So,
Well, okay, any healing kit you roll lets you roll your healing skill straight rather than dividing it by 3 or 4 or whatever it is. You guys haven't done it without a kit in so long, I actually don't recall. But when you use it, you roll your healing skill. A treated kit adds plus 20 to that healing check, and then after that adds 10 to the amount healed.
Well, seeing what's going on, Snarg will pat Fairnessy on her other shoulder so he doesn't make the flame go crazy. And he's going to check every single coffin or...
Most of them, there isn't really
yeah.
much of a capsule left. There's just ashes and a few bits of Puriel and stone and every now and again a bone or two.
So absolutely no capsule survived.
Nope. That's how the system was designed, if you'll remember from the previous
Well,
sanctums.
systems fail.
That is true.
so I'm going to use one of the treated healing kits on Ricard.
Okay.
So
You,
with
know, you don't have to waste your resources on me unless, you know, it's okay, Sir Guido. I appreciate it. He's being diplomatic and polite, you know, it's okay. I imagine we want to quit this place immediately, given everything that we've just been through.
Right. So I'm going to use one of the treated healing kits on Ricard.
Okay.
So that's 39 for the heal check.
Okay, so that's handled straight. Plus that is 59. So that's actually going to be 24 rounded up, or rounded down, excuse me. 24 plus 10, so he's healed for 34. Or did I decide the kits was... You know what? Hang on. It's been so long since you guys have used kits that I don't actually remember my ruling on it. I know that if you roll without a kit, you reduce the heal by a lot. Like it's a fourth of the roll. Here we go. Okay, healing kits, healing kits. Oh, okay, no, okay. So the kit actually heals for full. So he just plain old gets healed 459. Or no, 69. 69. Where's my? Well, I know what health he's at, so he's at that now. So he's looking a lot better now. He says, "Thank you. I appreciate that a lot."
Are the Imperial Golems just there still?
What's actually funny about that is they're frozen. All of them were in the middle of an attack because this isn't fully turn-based in real life role-playing terms. So they were like, and then Gaerlan fell, and then they just froze. So they're still in the pose of attacking. So Ricard is gonna suggest to the group now that you've recovered a little bit. Maybe. We happen, as you're probably aware, we're pretty much in a ley line here. That means I can get us out of here very easily and go anywhere else that is directly connected to a ley line.
As he's saying this, Fiona Seal's going to stand up, and she's going to come angrily stalking back into the room, and she's going to grab Ricard by the shoulder and spin him around in a circle.
Yeah.
And she's going to say, "You killed them!"
He's actually not going to say anything. He's just going to look at her with an expressionless face.
"You killed them!" And she's going to actually grab him by the other shoulder and shake him as she's saying this in emphasis with her words.
You are as well aware as I, soldier, that I had no choice on that. It was that or watch you die and fail my own mission, in addition to the end of all life as we know it. The calculus of the situation was such that those 200 were worth the several billion.
Fiona Seal's going to take a step back from him. Not like a 5-foot step or anything. She's just going to take a step back from him.
She goes back 5 feet.
She's still got her water crescent, by the way.
Wind
Crescent thingy. I'm assuming that's a two-hander. You hold it like.
You know what a batleth is, right?
Nope, never seen one.
Go
I'm
Google
picturing
batleth.
this crescent weapon with like a bar that goes down through the middle that she holds and
Google
swings like
things
this.
So I can show them to you.
It's kind of like half a steering wheel,
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Is like a curved blade,
except
over here
without
with a bar that
anything in the
goes
middle.
Did you already
It's like you're
Google
holding a
it?
banana with two hands.
Did you already Google it, sis?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, here.
That's what I've been picturing.
There, go. Click that.
Oh, okay, fine.
That is what you've been
Click.
wielding. Not literally that. Actually, if you look at the very first image there, you'll notice there's one that looks a little bit different on the top of that rack. That's pretty close to what I've been picturing.
Okay, so it's curved the opposite direction of what I was
Yeah,
picturing.
it's out from you. It is still obviously
regardless.
curved.
Oh, regardless. So she's still got this, and she's got it in both of her hands. And the thing on the text happens as well.
Ugh.
Regardless, she's going to pull back and she's going to go, "You can't have known that." And she is actually...
Can I?
If you're gonna hold-
If you're
between
not
the
going
two,
to intervene, she's getting ready to attack him.
No, I'll Stark
Yeah,
will actually
I'm-
grab the weapon from behind and say, "Fairness, stop."
The weapon kind of burns and hurts to hold because it's made of lightning and wind.
You want a strength roll?
And yeah, you're gonna have to oppose strength, both of you.
It's okay, I don't have that much strength.
Yeah, even in form, her strength is kind of low.
That's 14
So
total.
I can probably beat that.
Yeah, that'd be on the dice.
So now, are you grabbing the weapon away or just holding it?
Well, if she's not going to pull forward after I hold it, I'll let it go. But if she's still trying to pull forward, I'll rip it out.
What is Fearness still doing?
I did just say, "Fairness, stop." So
And I stepped in between you and Ricard, holding up the shield. So if you were to swing, you'd hit me.
So Ricard is
as much as I don't like what he did do.
I had no
Yeah.
I derived absolutely no pleasure from having murdered 200 innocent people, but I literally saw no other choice.
You would murder the world if you were told to.
That's not something I can help.
That doesn't make it right.
That doesn't make me want to.
That still doesn't make it right.
Right about now, the flame has leapt off of her shoulder and is now, like, circling around Ricard wildly.
She's also going to, the weapon's going to dissipate where Snarg's holding onto it. She's going to actually turn around and slug Snarg in the face.
Punk. What's your AC, Snark?
How do I do to hit?
In that case, it would literally just be your
D20.
strength mod. To a D20 plus your strength mod.
That's 21.
Nope.
So, let's say it hits your jaw.
Okay.
Ow. Metal,
The
jaw piece.
Yeah, the metal jaw. The Deathwing jaw.
And at this happen, I want to get really angry about this.
Now, Ricard is actually going to step in and roll diplomacy. And roll really well. That's a 52. And he's going to be like, please, please, I understand what I did was horrible, and I will suffer for it when I get home and answer to my masters that I have no choice but to answer to. But for now, you did it. You did it. You literally stopped a threat to this world. Is this really a moment to be fighting amongst ourselves?
Fearnasill's response to that is going to be at what cost, at which point she stalks past Snarg back into the other room.
She doesn't understand yet.
I'll go talk to her, and he wanders off to Fearnasill, and they go off camera for a moment.
Okay.
With the little flames still
With the little
batting.
flames just kind of batting angrily at Ricard. Fearnasill, do a will save for me.
That is a 27.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Guido?
So I was going to say, as they're walking away, I want to bat at the flame thing with my sword.
The sword just kind of goes through the flame.
Okay.
And the sword speaks to you and says, "Why are you having me attack a flame, sir? I understand not the purpose of thy divination."
I was just seeing if the flame would react.
Purpose and absconded. But perchance, wouldst there be a more honourable task with which thine might a task mine unto?
4.
Wait. One more time?
He wants to know if there's something better you could do with him than bat at a flame.
Well, yes. There were too many thines and thuses in that sentence. Actually, I was going to say, is there anything of like Gaerlan's body or equipment left on the floor?
No. It looks like, based on what you were looking at, that he probably never actually had a gear, per se.
Okay.
That was just him. And it's now gone. Like, completely. There's no trace at all.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good, because otherwise the golems would keep doing what they were told to do.
Is the console still open?
Oh, you could try it.
Exact-
Roll, knowledge, psionics, tech, etc.
Psionics, tech, etc. I have that exact skill.
Perfect.
It's a 20.
Near as you can tell, the console actually works perfectly still.
Okay. Can I tell what card was accessing? I mean, I kind of know, but I just want to see if he's still got this stuff.
No, you cannot. There's no user history.
Okay.
You can't even tell that you were accessing it a bit ago.
Okay.
There's still tons and tons of data on every invention ever invented in the entire psionic hegemony.
Knowledge hacking.
Well, it's happened.
All right, hang on. Hold down Z.
Right.
You win!
All right, I'm changing my class to Decker. All right.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
It's okay. About this time, Ricard comes back with a Firnasil whose mood is slightly more improved.
Mhm.
And because she failed. And he says, all right.
That wasn't a bad roll either.
No,
it was an 11.
I rolled a 20. I'm sorry. Anyways, so Ricard comes back. He's like, where would you... Let us quit this place. Where would you like to go? I can take you anywhere that is connected to a ley line.
Well,
I very much would like to leave this place. I'm sure you would too.
we still do have the other sanctuaries with the scions who are still alright. So,
That's true. That is true.
how many other places are connected to this one that we have not visited?
0.
0? We visited them all?
You
Okay.
have gone to every place on that was accessible on the network without being there first. All 9 locations. The 8 sanctums and the garden.
Well,
On a side note, at some point I would like to revisit the spatial temple.
So you can retry your spatial trial?
I never took the spatial trial.
Yeah, he
because
refused to. 'Cause
I
his life-
refused to. Exactly. So now that I don't have that anti-elemental
thing.
thing, I don't know. I'd like to try going back, but again, that's side note. We don't have to do that immediately.
One of the things I will point out really quick is that the elementals are still over by your chests, which I strongly recommend you take with you. And if you don't, I will GM rule that you're taking them with you, because screw you, you're getting that loot. I have tried so many times to give this party gold and loot, and they've been like, no, you're getting the loot! So, over there, the flame has leapt off of Firnasil and is now just kind of dancing around with the other flame and the 2 icy things. 2 ice elementals.
well, obviously we're taking everything, including them. I don't know if they want to be in a chest or if they want to be around someone. But...
They hop in the chest and go, wee!
Okay.
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them. They all bounce just like this.
In unison.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay. But yeah, you guys need to decide where you want to go. Now you can go to any of the 8 temples directly. That's actually kind of it, actually. So you can pick where would you like to be in the world right now. Out of character, I'm going to cut this part out of the show. You've kind of completed the main plot for now, and I think we've discussed this a little bit, so you kind of get to choose how... we're hitting a little more open worldishness, so you guys can pursue personal character motivations and anything that's interesting to you, etc.
Well, if I was Z, I would know exactly what I want to do.
But I'm going to go ahead and pilot Fearness Hill for a bit.
That's fine. I'm just going to sit here and text you
Well, I know where I want to go.
for
So,
flavor.
Well, where do you want to go?
spatial temple.
Okay, why? Other than being
Because
back in Nevere and
That's
close
back
to
in very.
where places are. Do not forget that you guys still have this very valuable item, which was valuable to... I don't forget what the item is anymore, but it was Toltarn. It was an object owned
Yes,
by Toltarn.
I still have that. That's another reason to go back there.
That's actually really important, and I want you guys to remember that.
The reason spatial temples, that's far away enough from the front lines that it'd actually be better than like the water temple, I imagine.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
Sure. And plus, we
Based
don't
off
just
of
go
what
there
we
anyway.
think.
Based
that's
off of the
way-
last time you heard of the war, it was still far from the front lines.
Yep. So spatial temple.
Guido, you already kind of
Yeah.
wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Fiona Seal is going to say, sure. No, what
I'm
Fiona
back
Seal's
out
going
of
to do?
control.
She's calmed down. She's like, originally I was going to go traveling with Ricard for a time and learn with him because I was extended an invitation to travel to Waiju to join the Daracost, which, from what I understand, is a huge honor. Apparently, no one ever gets that other than lycanthropes. Most people who visit are literally stopped at the merchant gates. That's as far as they can go, is the merchantware area. So I'm not sure I'm going to go through with that now.
You're more than welcome to join us.
Sis, what do you think? Should she go with it? Throw it?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, well, she'll think about it, but for now, she just wants to get the hell out of here. So she is going to grab the diamond chest.
I'll grab 2 of them.
Yeah, Snar grabs the ruby and emerald. Yeah, hang on. She's got to roll her strength. I got her.
Because it's been her and Z this whole time.
She's actually got it for once. She rolls a 19.
Wow.
So for once, she actually has it by herself.
24 total.
You get the ruby and the emerald. Guido can get the topaz and sapphire. If he rolls strength.
18.
So Guido's like...
Float.
No, there we go. Okay. So Ricard's like, hang on, let me concentrate for a moment. And whoosh! You find yourselves back at the spatial temple just outside. Actually, a decent way away from the spatial temple. But you're pretty much on the outskirts of the town that sits at its base, at the base of the tower that I described forever ago. Over a year ago now. And
it has been a while.
It has actually been over a year. So you guys get there. We're going to do a couple of tying up things here really quick. Firnasil is going to think about what she's doing. She's going to go get a night at the inn. She's just going to stay there for the night and try and recoup mentally and emotionally from everything that's just happened. Ricard is going to go to each of you personally and individually. However, what he tells you is not variant, and you may feel free to change your perspective and how you share this with each other at your will. But basically, he'll approach Snar, by himself and say, for doing this incredible service, not just in the service of the world, but in service of my lady, the Lady Airfall. And I think you know a little bit more about her now than most would like. We are prepared to offer you a gift, a boon. You have a solid, which we now owe you for. So if you would like to...
And if Z was here, she could explain it.
Yeah. You can roll knowledge politics, but basically this is a...
Sure.
Okay. And Guido, you can too, because again, he'll do this separately to you just afterwards.
Politicalics. Oh, okay. 28.
28. Okay.
Texted you.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Read
not
it.
sure what the spellcraft is for.
Fear and a seal.
Oh, well, she's in bed.
Oh, wait. 54.
Oh, she left
Yeah, that helps.
she left the chests with those two though, because she doesn't want any of the wealth, so she's leaving the chests with the rest of the party to figure it out.
That's what it's about.
What'd you get, Guido?
Do I really want to bother telling you?
It's up to you, man.
Knowledge politics, I have no points in it. So with my intelligence of +4 and my D4, I got a 9.
God. So, Snarg. Oh, by the way, just to make this official, basically from now on you can't use Mind Speak. I'll talk more about that later.
Okay.
But as of now, it's basically not really going to work the same, and soon it will stop working entirely.
Okay.
Anyways, so, Snarg, you are aware of the idea of a solid here. It's a favor that doesn't expire. It's a favor that is considered a large favor. In other words, you could use this to ask for some significant help or assistance in some manner or another. And it's a favor that is owed to you. Based on how he's saying this, this sounds like an official favor, governmental favor.
Agus.
However, yeah. I know.
Agus.
What?
We lost half of that.
Okay, it wasn't just me.
No.
What
You
happened?
muted halfway through that. What we caught was, you can tell it's a fairly large flavor, and
That is really weird. I wonder what happened.
It
Nope.
sounded like Skype screwed up or something. But
so try again.
I've totally lost my place now.
it sounds like a very large favor, favor, something that's official, that does not expire, etc.
You can ask for a very large thing.
Yes, it's... Okay, there's something important about the official thing. The way he phrases it, it sounds like it's an official favor, but it's an official favor that can't be known publicly. So that means if you want to ask it, you need to ask it clandestinely. That also means it would be best to ask Ricard personally. Ricard also, as an addendum, adds, separate of this, that he will stay here in the township around the Spatial Temple for several days for you to and he just adds that. He doesn't say anything else, but you get the point.
Odds or evens?
Odd.
You get the point that what he's doing is he's making sure that you can make your request in favor now, because quite honestly, it might not actually be possible to make that favor later.
Okay.
And it will actually be a favor on the behalf of the House of Airfall itself, or perhaps the Lady Airfall herself, which means the Daracost as a whole probably won't actually have anything to do with it.
Let me know when you three are done with your role playing thing, and then Snarg, you and I need to have a campfire.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I was gonna go see Fair to Seal before she did anything. So.
Fiona Seal's literally in bed. She's
I'm gonna let her sleep, but
she'll be there tomorrow. So Ricard explains that to both of you separately. You may, of course, feel free to think about what you want from that, in character and out. And if you have any questions as to what you think would be a good favor, you can ask me, the GM, and I will, help. And we're going to go ahead and cut off the recording here, because we've got some role-playing to catch up to. Unless
we need to... we were recording all of our campfires.
Yes.
So we need to make sure we have the recording for this campfire as well, because this is going to be a big one.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Guido, you want to hang around for it, too.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, my point is, me as the GM, I think I'm basically done here. I could tell you flavor and lore. I can tell you stuff about what's going on in the world today, but honestly, I don't think that matters until your campfire is done and until you guys start, the next step, basically. This is an epilogue. So, we're going to go and chop this off. Because we beat Gaerlan.
I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick.
He beat Gaerlan, now he's going to the bathroom. Yay.
Victory P!
What?
Victory P.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, the mic's not muted.